Guys. My alarm did not go off, guys. Did not go off. Actually got woken up by Milena's alarm. You look tired? I am. I am really tired. Did not get my morning shower in. None of that stuff. And I got this bright light just in my face. So, yeah, did not shower. It was brutal. We need to get some water. I got this. I asked for Evian water, and they got me whatever the hell this is. So let's give this a try. There's about 80 bottles of this downstairs. So let's see. Ew, I can taste the plastic. Ew. It's okay. We'll eat it though. It's fine. It is what it is. But good morning. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Back at it again, dude. Back at it again. Let's see. We got a tier 2 sub there coming in from Ruktar. Thank you. Oh, do we not have sound on the resubs? Sound mod check. Sound. Is this my fault? Let's see. No, not my fault. Let's see. There we go. Lil B, thanks for that tier 1. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, Apex. No, it's the weekend, guys. It's the weekend. We are going to be doing some just chatting stuff on the weekend. Tomorrow we're doing P.O. Box, so it's gonna be super cool. Today we're gonna be cooking. What's some white stuff on my shoulder? I don't know. This morning I took a comb and I put a comb in my hair, and like a toenail came out. It's disgusting. All right, let's get the intro in. Let's not do this one. We already did this one like 3 times. Let's do this one.
Okay, so he's gonna make a King Arthur cake, and you're gonna tell him how.
Yeah.
Let's see. It says beat the eggs, sugar, vanilla, almond abstract. Okay, beat the eggs, sugar. This doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Sugar, vanilla, yeah. Butter, egg, sugar, vanilla, yeah. Sugar, vanilla, yeah. Butter, egg, sugar, vanilla, yeah. Okay, I've already made a mistake. I need 1 1/4 teaspoon salt. Salt me. Oh no, this cake's gonna be terrible. Cake trays. Sugar, vanilla, yeah. Butter, egg, sugar, vanilla, yeah. Egg, sugar, vanilla, yeah. Butter, egg, sugar, vanilla, yeah. Like, how do you figure this shit out? Like, just throwing shit together until it works? The cocoa powder, 1 cup of the confectioner's sugar and the salt. Sugar, vanilla, yeah. Butter, egg, sugar, vanilla, yeah. Sugar, vanilla, yeah. Butter, egg, sugar, vanilla, yeah.
That's a really good first cake.
Yeah, it's not bad.
For being 30, you made your first cake. It's great.
It's all tax write-offs, right? Even upset and we're rich. We're fucking rich. We're fucking rich.
And we laugh at people all the time, and no one's stopping us. We are super rich. Super rich.
Cheers to being rich. So easy. Imagine being poor.
song is negative. I mean, this is a good song. I love feet in my mouth, and I love to suck on the toes. It tastes so good.
I just want to eat the fries. Not the fries. Are you tough?
Yeah, yes.
What? I just want to eat the fries. Not the fries.
It tastes so good.
Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh, with the green hair. Goblin. Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh, stuck in America.
You're my queen forever.
Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh, stuck in America.
I love you as much as I love these reasons.
Stuck in America.
My queen.
Stuck in America. I wish I made a lot more guys before I met you.
Why do you wish that?
Now I would need to make you for the rest of my life.
Wow, you whore.
Never have I ever jacked off to Ashley's Instagram.
Is this the problem with America?
It is confirmed we have low testosterone.
The problem with America? Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh, with the green hair. Goblin. Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh, stuck in America.
You're my queen forever.
Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh, stuck in America.
I love you as much as I love these reasons.
Stuck in America.
My queen.
Stuck in America.
Forever. You are my queen forever. Hello? Hello? Good morning. Good morning. Aha, the what faces. Ha ha ha.
Nicholas. Merkel here.
Yeah.
The poker results are in. I battled for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Was down nearly 2 buy-ins at one point.
Yeah.
Battled back, left up 1 buy-in, or 500 NMP credits. Yep. Who asked? Anyone? No? Okay. Well, anyways. Hope you can fix your leaky butt and good morning.
Wow. 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 That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, what is up, guys? How's it going? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Are you guys excited for today? You excited for another day? Super, super excited. Me and Melania are going to do some fish cooking, some fishy stuff. It's going to be super cool. Looking drained. I'm pretty tired. I don't know. My alarm didn't go off. You know, I just slept all the way till 8 o'clock. So pretty tired today, but it is what it is. The shirt looks good. Thank you. It's just a nice green shirt that I wear because it's green. Feels good, man. Enjoyed your streams yesterday. Thank you for watching the second stream. Those of you that did. You know, super awesome. You know, gotta get that bag. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty exciting. Do you use the same towel for your balls and your face? I do. Why would I not, dude? Why would I not? Banana Pants says, I wish I wasn't alive today. Sag. That is pretty sag. That is pretty sad. I'm great. My
Morning,
grandma
Smith.
made me
Happy 1
pancakes.
year
That's
anniversary.
awesome. That's
Love you,
awesome. That's
beautiful
awesome.
NMPL.
Yeah, there we go. Nick, you look like Melina roughed you up. Wow. All right, I guess we're going to deal with a whole bunch of those comments today. How was the Whataburger yesterday? As you can tell, it's in my face right now, so you can see how it is. Yeah, did you blast the power company? Melina tried to, but they just Donawalled it, so it didn't really go that way. Please play Apex. You're so good. I love stream sniping you. Yeah, not today. Sadly, it's the weekend, so There we go. I let a tab open just for you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, payment for watching. Honestly, sadly, there is none. Yeah, there we go. Apex today? No. Today we're gonna. Everyone wants us. It's crazy. Everyone wants us to play Apex. I don't know if we can have two sort of communities, like the just chatting community and the gameplay community. It seems like everyone's just split. You know. I don't know which community do we want. Honestly, the Apex community doesn't subscribe. The just chatting community does subscribe. So I don't know what we have to do here. Maybe do a little bit of both. But I don't know if it's possible. Did you get Discord friends with Shroud, Lyric, and Summit yesterday's stream? I don't think they added me back. No. They did not. They did not. They did not. So, yeah. There we go. Let me see. Nick lost Soda and Viggy the game yesterday. We got destroyed. We did. It was pretty bad. Do you use soap or body wash? I use body wash. I don't use soap. Um. Yeah, 0 damage. I mean, I don't. I mean, to be fair, like if I knew what was gonna happen yesterday, I don't know if I would have signed up. To be honest, like I enjoy playing the game, but essentially me and Chance and Lyric and Summit and Shroud were literally just target dummies for the pros from Naraka. I didn't know that we were just gonna go get our ass kicked for 2 hours yesterday, but you know, we got in there. I thought it was gonna be some sort of show match with like a whole bunch of streamers and kind of fair, but we got destroyed. So it is what it is. Yeah, but we got it in. Yeah. Any drama today? The only drama that's really busting right now is just the Hassan House drama, and the only people really keeping that alive is the live stream fails people who want Hassan to live in Detroit on 8 Mile, with the rest of us. So yeah, I don't know. Why do you repeat random things twice or even 3 times when telling a story? Because I'm thinking instead of saying it's better to hear words instead of It's a broadcaster's trick. So first time catching the stream. What's up, Curry Eater? How you doing, ma'am? What's up, dude? Yeah, did you get to poop today? I did. That's the only thing I did to do. Nick, you look like you need to take a shower and a nap. We also have like the light directly on my face today because the maids, they turned the light around for some reason. So when I turn the light on, it's like directly in my face. So it looks like I'm in like some sort of interrogation room. So, that's kind of what's going on here with this light. So, yeah. There we go. Apex
What
greater than
face?
just chatting. Yeah, okay. You look rough. Okay, we gotta turn the light around. Everyone's commenting on it's seeing like the insides of my facial features. So let's just turn the light around here. There we go. Maybe it doesn't look so bad now. Holy shit, dude. Crazy. Everyone's saying I look so bad, yeah. You should get shredded with cat. Yeah, I'm working on it. Second night stream at night playing Apex. We could do that as well. Gaming is fun, but Apex is trash. I'm just not sure how damaging something like that could be. We'll find out. I'm here for Pokemon cards. Ooh, we get other grading my Poke. Ooh, there was some earwax. Ew. Some black earwax. What the hell was that? Is that dried blood? Jesus Christ. That's gross. What is that hair? It's literally just my hair. It's just my hair. I don't know what I can do about that. Any guests coming? No, not today. You should stream just chatting in the morning and gameplay at night. Yeah, maybe we could do that. Do you have any tips for a new Apex player? Yeah, just play. Figure out the guns you like, figure out attachments, shoot people in the back. Best way to play the game. Finally, the best streamer on Twitch is on. What's up? Yo, it's me, NMP Law, Gladiator. Nick was losing terrain yesterday. It was brutal, dude. It really was. Whatever, you got the bag. That's right, we got the bag. That's right.
Nicholas. Not Merkel here.
Yeah.
I was watching the VOD from yesterday and saw you were wondering whatever happened with Normies Re. That person turned into a Trump-loving, anti-vaxxing, conspiracy theorist. Think they still post on Reddit owning libtards.
That sounds exactly like something Normies Re would do. Well, as long as they're happy and they're doing what they want to do, it is what it is. There we go. Made you look even more stupid? Yeah, for sure. What did you expect without any practice? I thought we were playing against other people without practice too, but it is okay. It is what it is. It's no big deal. We got in, we got out, so it's no big deal. Streamer clash would have been fun. I know, right? You should have done a tutorial. I did. I figured it out. I just can't block. It's got destroyed. Hey, Nick, is the podcast room broke again? No, it's ready.
Nicholas, sorry I missed all of yesterday's streams.
Yeah.
But you should have seen it. That final was the hardest exam I've ever taken. Some of those questions were cracked. Asking a state variable model for crap I've never even seen before. But I'm here now less than 3.
Hopefully you pass. Yo, Computron, thanks for the 4 months in a row. Appreciate that. Kane, what's up? Thanks for the resub. How you doing? How you doing? That color suits you. Yeah, you like the green? Really? Just found out Asmongold's real name is not Asmon. It's not. It's Mr. Gold. That's his name. Guess Hassan just needs to sell and move to Austin, right? Dude, I'm just so tired of this Hassan house stuff. Oh my god. You know. It's crazy. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm well. Yo, Nick, has Melina clapped your cheeks? She has not. No, she has not. The light is showing off your forehead wrinkles. Yep, that's what happens when I'm 30. You know, that's what happens when I'm 30. Why is your beard missing in the middle? It just never grew in, even though I'm 30. So, there we go. I like your mustache. Thank you, dude. White stuff in your hair. Oh my god, we're just getting fried today. Jesus Christ. You have dandruff on your forehead. Oh my god, we're just getting roasted. Am I that ugly? Like, Jesus Christ. Should we just turn off my cam? We should just go black cam the whole day? Oh my god. What's the brightness level of my monitor? It's just normal. Yeah, there we go. Tell us what you did on the night of the 13th. I don't even remember. Probably honestly watched TV. I'm so tired ever since my COVID vaccines. It has nothing to do with it. What kind of fish are you cooking? Smelly old, dirty old fish. Smells like fish. What's going on? I'm here for Captain Crunch. That's right, baby. Yeah, next hockey game win. I don't know. Good question. They're making it seem like you look like E-Rob. Is that possible? Camera's such high quality that I can almost see the pores in your face, Lamau. Oh, Jesus. Headphone lint is peeling, I bet. Yep. Everyone's saying you are looking bad or just projecting. Is that true, guys? Are you guys the ones that look bad and you're just projecting? Maybe that could be it. Do you have any weed? I do not smoke weed. I'm not a fan of weed. I don't do the weeds. Okay? Yeah. Happy 18th birthday. It's not my 18th birthday, but if it's yours, happy birthday. Yeah. What's your main monitor that you use? I'm using an Asus 240 hertz 24-inch monitor. Yeah. You know Destiny is still high on meth, jerking it for 19 hours straight. Hey, at least he's having fun, man. Yeah, there we go. Headphones suffocate your ears. Mine are kind of open ears, so I don't think they're really that bad. Are you planning on playing Final Fantasy 14 in the future? I don't think I'll ever play an MMO again. Because now that I'm 30, my most sacred currency is time. So I would rather spend time in a game like Apex where, you know, aim can travel over into other games than play Final Fantasy where knowledge of, you know, chocobos and, you know, furries won't really transfer over to any other game. So, not going to do that at all. Yeah.
Beside fish, what else smells like fish?
Your mom, because she has a yeast infection. Do you own any crypto? I do. I have Bitcoins. That's what's going on. Yeah. I saw you replying to Candyland in the intro. Great work. It's what we do, man. Why do you never read about a sponsor before doing it? I do. I just didn't understand. I was just misinformed. I thought we were doing something different. That's all. Yeah, you streaming in the morning is actually pretty nice. I'm never on schedule, but I like tuning in to watch the stream in the morning. Smile. Yeah, we gotta start streaming at night, dude. We really have no night presence whatsoever, dude. You know, all the big boys are live, and we don't have any night NA viewers, and we don't have any of that stuff. So we gotta start putting out some nice night content. You know, that's the plan. That's the plan. But the thing is, we just don't have any nice night content. We really don't. You know, so maybe we can do some sort of some fun stuff. I'm too lazy. What am I talking about? We're never gonna do that. I just like streaming in the morning, and then I like playing Apex off stream the rest of the day. My laziness would be my downfall for sure. Yeah, there we go. Really enjoyed your podcast with Soda on your alt yesterday. Well, view count was so low, you thought it was my alt, but it was actually my main. You know, it was actually the main, but it felt like the alt, which is pretty cool. We got some games in, hung out with Chance, super fun. Hassan might have to sell and buy another house to trend again. That's true. Yeah. Have you seen Mia Malkova's house tour? No, I have not. There we go. I sent that message 2 days ago and you're reading it now. Omega Law. That's true. You have dandruff on your forehead. You know what? I don't even care anymore. It is what it is. Guys in their 30s greater than guys in their 20s. Oh, yeah? Oh my god, look at the rest of your comments. Nick, are we allowed to hit on you in chat? Nick, you are attractive because you have money. Nick, can you be my sugar daddy? Are you a girl? Please say yes. Hopefully.
Digital Diaper
Those are weird
gifted
comments.
a tier 1 sub to Okamaru 1000.
Thank you, Digital Diaper, for the gifted sub. Appreciate that.
They have given
Yeah.
391 gift
There we go.
subs in the
Fake
channel.
message? No, that's real. I'm not. Guys, do you think I just read fake messages? What the fuck's wrong with you
Roses
guys?
are
I
red,
don't read fake
violets are
messages.
blue. I love you, Nick. Check not true. Less than 3.
You boys, you Baj are fucking pathetic. I've been watching your God game for 3 hours now, and not only has he failed to complete a single run, but he hasn't even cured my depression once. Nice. Oh, I hear the dogs coming. Oh no, here they are. Look how happy they are to come in here in the morning. I'm just so not happy for them to be in here. Maybe they'll leave. Chat mean today? I don't know. Maybe, yeah, it's kind of mean today. I clicked the link in the description by accident. You're welcome. Thank you. Keep clicking it, guys.
Just got paid, so here you go.
Just got paid, so here you go. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Keith, thank you so much. Thank you, Digital Diaper, with another gifted sub.
A tier 1 sub to Cole
Thank you, thank you.
7,799.
One of my worst viewers says, Brave
in the channel.
Thank you. Brave choice wearing an oversized long sleeve t-shirt to make your moobers even bigger. Hilarious.
21 months Pog Twitch Prime.
Thank you for the Prime, Devin. Appreciate that. 21 months. Appreciate that. When you moving to Cali and buying a $2.7 million house? Never, because I could buy a $2.7 million house here and have 10,000 square feet. So, boom. That's what's up. Yo, Nick, here's a nice message. Thank you. Thank you. Fresh fish don't smell. That's right. That's right. Long-ass work week in person. Missed your streams, man. Edgerton, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Bet Milan's going to talk about Hassan today. Pepe laugh. Oh, no. He found a toy. Oh, he found a toy, guys. Yeah. Is there no solution for the dandruff? I actually don't mind the dandruff at all. I don't mind it. I think it's fun, you know, picking big flakes here and there, scratching the dandruff, you know. I really don't mind it in the slightest. Can you give me a sub? No, but if you want, you can Twitch Prime. You can sub on your own if you really want to. Are you cooking salmon? I don't think so. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. You just look 30. I am 30. Hoggers. There we go. Do you like fish? Fish is okay. We're gonna cook some fish today. It's gonna be super fun. So there we go. There we go. The problem is that people think their opinions matter on how others spend their money. I think the problem is that people think their opinions matter. Well, sometimes they do. That's the problem. One opinion out of like 1,000 will matter. Maybe 10,000. Maybe 100,000. Maybe 1,000,000. Maybe 2 million. But once in a while, an opinion will matter. It will. And that's why everyone starts to shoot it out there all the time. You know? So that's just kind of how it goes. Yeah. I've missed watching you. Spent a lot of time here during the UK first lockdown. Hey, maybe we'll get back in lockdown and people can start watching us again, you know? If you kill over 2,000 flies, is it considered genocide? Is that what you think about in your free time? There we go. Let me scroll all the way to the bottom here.
You're my favorite streamer. Smile.
Wow, Timmy, thank you. Thank you for the $3 and the kind words. I appreciate that, man. Why didn't Hassan buy a bigger house? Is he poor? I mean, you got to think about the thing. I feel like the people who are super upset about that really don't understand the housing market, don't understand like what streamers need, you know? Got to have a kind of like a nice area so people won't, you know, rob you or stuff like that, or, you know, throw fish paste at your house. Need a gate, maybe. Hopefully you did get a gate, so we'll see. Yeah, there we go.
You are my second favorite streamer. Smile.
Oh, thank you. Number 2. That's good. That's good. Yeah, Mia Malkova's house is $4 million and 4 times bigger than Hassan's, which he got for $3 million. You know what? Honestly, good for her, man. You know, good for her. You know, she's willing to do stuff that I definitely would not be able to do, or people would want to see me do. So honestly, proud of it. Let's go. Let's get it going. That's awesome. You know, when are we gonna start the Poundism revolution? Great. I don't know.
You're my third.
When are we gonna start the
streamer
Poundism
NMPL.
revolution? Maybe soon. You know, I don't know. What's the sub count? I really couldn't tell you. I haven't checked at all. So, yeah, Nick, your streams are starting to drag on. What does that mean? And is that very constructive to say? I mean, I was doing the best I can, you know? I can't sit here and, crank 90s or stuff like that, so we're doing the best we can. Star Citizen win? I'm not sure. Whereabouts of the juicer? 5 gifted, I'll tell you where he is, guys. 5 gifted. Shh. Jesus Christ. Buddy! Uh-oh. I hate these dogs. They're so... Hey, Melena! Can you control them? Like, just keep them in your room in the morning. There's really no reason for them not to be in there. There's no one there. They just freak out, so... Yeah, there we go. Huh? I don't know why she doesn't just keep them in the room every morning. Did the power guy affect the contract with the sponsor? Not really. We just came back. It was no big deal.
Dude, there's a butterfly exodus of creators and models leaving OnlyFans ever since the new rules being announced effective October 1st, which is ironic as kitten considering that announcement was made to try and get new investors.
Dude, the funny thing about the OnlyFans situation is that I saw on multiple places, like even on Facebook, because there's like a shortage for like.
She said, "Can you get my friends in the club?" I said, "Can you get my Bens in the club? If not, treat your friends like my Bens, park their flowers outside till the evening ends."
Nice, Bear. That's a good rap. Like, the funny thing about, like, the OnlyFans situation, I saw on Facebook that, even, like, a lot of people, like, there's, like, a shortage in, like, people, like, working, like, being, like, a server or being, like, a waitress. Yeah, there's a shortage of things like that now, because people are just, chilling at home. People were like, wow, at least all the... They were like, God, what did this person say? Something like, at least there will be a whole bunch of new hires at, waitresses. Some fucking really mean comment. I can't even say exactly what it was because I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was kind of mean. And this one guy on Twitter was like, oh, at least you can work a real job now. He's literally a streamer. It was. I swear that guy was trolling. So stupid. You can see how like people are actually like jealous and stuff deep down.
Busy fucking gingerly in his all-white neighborhood.
Yeah.
Gated community away from all minorities. Love how all top streamers too fake to call out Mr. Live within my means.
Yeah, I saw that. This is why I don't really care about Zerka. I saw his tweet or whatever, but like we need gated communities. Sorry, Zerka, not enough people watch you to care, but like you really do need gated communities when you're a big streamer because viewers will show up to your house and shit like that. So you really do need to protect yourself. To the best of your abilities. It's just that simple. You really do. It's just the way that it goes. Yeah, so I really don't care about, John Zerka. Never did. He just talks to other people.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Not Merkel here.
Yeah.
Did you know that 26 years ago today chuck puppy away? Chuck these balls in your mouth. Wow. Chat. You know what time it is. One pog tasty a day keeps the depression away. Pog tasty. Pog tasty. Pog tasty.
Thank you, Coolios. Thank you, man. Really important $3 there, man. Hey, you're awesome. Exclamation point space. Get married now. You want to get married? Let's do it, man. Me and you. Where's Merkel? I have no idea. People forget there's a small part of chatters who aren't normal. That's true. That's true. I like his streams. His tales are purposely delusional, though. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Amaranth and the arson thing. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm telling you, like, it's just crazy. This is crazy. Merkel turned 30 yesterday, by the way. I think it was 32, actually, to be honest, which is pretty cool. Why is Nick talking? Where's Melena? She's coming. Where's my juicer? On the way, I'm sure. He'll be over here in a couple hours. Yeah, this is a random question, but do you believe in ghosts? Someone asked me this yesterday. I don't really believe in ghosts now, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't think ghosts are real. I don't at all. Yeah. This was the meme on Facebook. On a positive note, with OnlyFans banning porn in a month, your local restaurant will finally have servers again. Yes, that was it.
Tier 1 sub to Peeve.
Circus, thank you for the gifted sub. Gifting Peeve. There we go. Yeah, that was the Facebook meme that I saw. Yeah. Safe gated communities are for liberals who are against walls around the Mexican border because the people are hopping onto our land. What did I just read? Okay. Have you been following the Hassan thing? I have, yeah. I turn your lights green. Wow, that was you. Melania is such a queen. The Casey gays love her. That's good. That's good. You give me a sub to Mizkiff. I would never do such a thing to no. I would never do that. Do you believe in sexy ghosts? Sexy ghosts? No. What's a sexy ghost? That doesn't sound like anything I even know what that is. Yeah. Do you believe the earth is round? More or less, yeah. Hey Nick, I like the way you look into my eyes. In a way, it's a perfect vibe. It's gonna go down like this tonight in MP-Law. What? Do you like seafood? It's okay. What is this brain dead take? What brain dead take? Dude, people say some stupid shit in the chat. Do you think humans have free will? What in the mental illness? Wall for the rich, fuck everybody else? Funny, they said that because most ladies I know with OnlyFans still work service jobs as well, so it won't even change that reality. If you believe in ghosts, might as well believe in Santa Claus and God, lol. Dude, these are some crazy topics today, huh? You know? Crazy topics we're getting in this stream this morning, aren't we? Oh my god. Today's one of those days, huh? Chat, you guys doing okay?
Can I get a welcome back to the jungle?
Welcome back to the jungle, yeah. Do you know what else is around? What? You'd believe in ghosts if they had feet. True. Mitch's song? I can never tell. Chat has me dead. Is chat being funny? My anxiety gets the best of me. It's up and down with no in between. Why so lazy lately? Why are people talking down to people in service industries? Like, what bad they done to them? What's wrong with working as a waitress? Nothing. I worked as a host as well. You know, I worked as a host. I worked as like a delivery driver. You know, stuff like that. More people on Twitch need to get a job. People are so weird on the internet. They say the weirdest things. Is it worth to use my Prime on you this month? No. It's not. Do you like short hair on women? Yes. Will you ever play Tarkov? Maybe one day, yeah. Yeah, chat's being weird today. They really are. Who are these idiots in chat? I don't know. This guy is mentally ill. I'm out. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Oh my god. Communist and rich, lol, lol, lol. Do you believe in revelation theory? Wagyu or tomahawk? Is it me or are chatters becoming more extreme as time goes on? I think people are becoming more extreme as time goes on. I truly don't believe that the average human being in their brain is capable of being able to digest as much information as they get daily from the internet. I don't think they're able to read through it, you know, pick things out, see what's real, see what's not, come to proper conclusions. I don't think the average person is able to do that properly. And now with the internet and so much information being put out there that people are just fucking losing their minds. I really do think that's what's going on. You know, I really do. Yeah. Hitting on men on Twitch is fun and they rarely ban me. Hey, if that's what you want to do, I don't mind getting hit on. I don't care.
On a more serious
So.
note, thanks you for being there in the morning where I have a hard time starting my day. You are an angle sent from the balls sack of you, Dad.
Thank you, Doctor Strange. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Burston, thanks for the prime. Appreciate that. Blaze, thank you. OP Scatter, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Would you consider yourself a goober? No, isn't that a dog? Chat's extra Kekona today for sure. Free will is a flawed concept. Jesus Christ. No one cares. Play FIFA. I'm down. Do you like pudding? Not really. Fix your hairline? Yeah. If you had $500 million, what would you do with it? First thing is I wouldn't tell Twitter. I would buy a house right next to Hassan's, and every day I would wake up and post a picture of me and my Lambo on Instagram because it's more acceptable there. I would just deactivate Twitter in general. So that's what we do for sure. Yeah. No Apex, not today. No. Flex right now, Nick, and the sleeves will fall off. That's true. That's true. Lambos suck ass. They really do. You're not gonna lie. Reddit is worse than Twitter. Really? I don't know. Most Reddit that I look at is not that bad. You know? The worst Reddit I look at is probably LSF. But like stuff on like /r, you know, all whatever. It's not bad. Yeah. Why is OTK team not mentioned near title? Would you buy in a poor area where house is only $3 million? If you had to choose between meat or love making, what would you choose? I haven't made love in probably 45 years, so probably go with meat there. When will you buy the GTR? Never. Never going to buy that car. Be grateful that you still have so much hair. I know, right? The average young person has been handicapped socially. 9% of the things they say online, they wouldn't dare say to a person. There would be instant repercussions for it. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's true. Like a lot of the time people say shit online, they would never say IRL, man. Ever. And if they did, people would look at them like, what is wrong with you? You know? Yeah. There we go. Zerka says you have zero talent. I mean, I'm not trying to fight with this guy, so I don't care. Have you seen the new? I have seen the new Lambo. I have. Under Poundism, I thought everyone has a Tesla. That's true, but we'll never get there. That's true. Do you think somebody raised from love can handle a person raised from survival? I don't know. You think Twitter's worse? What I don't get people. What is you saying? What? Oh, here I can't read. What don't people get about buying a house as an asset? They will always sell if they are expensive off the jump. I think the issue that people really have is that, you know, people are mad that Hassan preaches socialism, whatever, but then buys a $3 million house. I think that's what people are mad about. You know, that's the thing. I really do that. That's what people are more mad about than anything, right? The people that are mad. But it's like, it just, you know, I don't know.
Salam alaikum, Nick, who is the best warlord gamer in Twitch. XQC.
It's like, that's true, but like it would work. It would work like if that's the way like the world was. If the world was like the way like socialist or whatever, then it would make sense like to not buy a house. But like if he wants to live like, you know, close to his friends or in his same area he's from, live in a decently nice house, especially in California, like you kind of have to spend like $3 million to get a house in California if you want to live in that certain area where, you know, he's used to living in and stuff like that. So it's like society isn't that way. So they're asking him to be like what society isn't. but I don't think that you can do that. You know, like you just can't. It's just not the way that it goes. I don't know. I don't mind it at all, but I don't care. Can't believe people are talking. You know what? People are talking about this so much because people are just bored. You know, define socialism. I actually have no idea what it means. Yeah. Do you have any tips to be cooler? No, I have no tips. I cannot help you. I really can't. Yeah. Do you believe everyone deserves love? I don't think people deserve anything. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the word deserve. I don't. I don't but when we were getting 30K views doing just chatting stuff, people were like, "Dude, you deserve it." No, I don't. I don't like that word. I've never liked the word deserves. Like it's very rare that word deserves to be used. You know, but does everyone deserve love? I think you have to earn it. With most things, you have to put in some effort to find love. Just like you have to put in effort. Things like that. But deserve, maybe not. That's just me. Buy NMP merch equals cool. Yeah, for sure. Hassan lives within capitalism. You can't eat ideals. I mean, we all do kind of live in America. People are bored making a big deal of something that isn't a big deal. True. You fell off plus ratio plus the hood watches soda popping. Got it. For sure. Oops.
True, Nick, but all you big streamers can never call him out on it because you all share his viewers and you want to protect your paycheck.
Call him out on it for what? I don't think he's doing anything wrong. I don't think he's doing anything wrong at all. I mean, he wants to live in a certain area where that he's been chilling at, that he likes living at, and that's what it costs to live there. I don't see the problem with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't. And besides, you know what my mom used to tell me? And this is how I grew up, dude. You ready?
Hey Nick, what monitor do you use?
I use an Asus 240 hertz monitor. So like my mom growing up was like, she'd be like, "Yo, don't smoke, don't smoke, don't smoke." Right? You know what smoking is? Like cigarettes? She would always preach don't smoke, right? Okay? But then she'd smoke. And I'd be like, "Mom, well, you're doing it." You know what she'd say? "Do as I say, not as I do." She wasn't wrong. The thing she was saying wasn't wrong. She was like, then again, she was addicted. It's a little bit different than this. But, like, I don't know.
Hello, Nick and chat NMPL.
She knew from experience. That's true. That's a dumb saying. I don't think it's dumb at all. I think you can know the right thing. Like, I can tell you guys, don't eat fast food all I want to. But then again, this is addiction, so it's a little bit different. I can tell you to stop eating fast food, but you better believe I'm ordering some fucking Popeyes after stream today. So you better believe it. The way that it goes. Yeah. It's your actions that count. Funny, people on the internet are always like, it's your actions that count. Meanwhile, most of them, 90% of them, don't do anything at all besides exist. And then comment on the internet. So, I don't know. It's just, honestly, like, with the Hassan situation, it's like it's going to matter. Like, he's still going to be making as much money as he normally makes. He's going to get just as many views, if not more. So it's not actually going to hurt him at all.
Thankfully,
so
I'm only
us talking about him
fast
just helps
food
his
and not
whole
cigarettes.
cause. So honestly, and I like Hassan, so let's just keep it going. And the more people talk about it, the better. The more his name gets out there, they're like, there's probably people in the chat today that didn't even know who he was, and now they're like, who's this guy everyone's talking about? Let's find out. So now he's going to make even more money from it. So, yeah. Oh my God. There we go. Yeah. Do you like the chicken sandwich from Popeyes? I do. It's delicious. I eat home and made food. I cook, so try to eat healthy foods. Yeah, it's a good idea. Hypocrisy is okay for people as long as it coincides with their beliefs. Maybe. Yo, Nick, and Palminism, is it possible for you to have a time machine? If so, if I had a time machine, would you come with me? You ask the weirdest questions. I think time travel is actually kind of something you shouldn't mess with. At least from what I've seen. You know, you don't want to make time wraiths. You know, who is mad about the Hassan House thing? I don't know. Is anyone here actually mad about it, to be honest? I don't think anyone here actually cares. Maybe. Then again, we do have some anti-vaxxers in here too, so there are stupid people in this channel. They do come here. You know? Yeah. These MFers is going to forget about it by next week. That's the thing. People forget about things all the time. It's just like, the way it works is, so drama happens, right? Let's say, not anything, right? And that day, like, you know, that guy gives their take on it, whoever's involved. The next day, other streamers give their take on it, so the drama gets recycled, right? And the third day, you know, that guy responds to those people's drama, and it gets recycled. And the fourth day, it kind of teeters off. So it takes about a 4-day cycle for people to get through the drama. I think we're on day 3 today, or day 4. So it's going to be, you know, it's going to be going down here soon. He gained 2K subs after the drama. I love it, dude. I love it, man. It's great. Do you ever want to be a woman? I wouldn't mind it, honestly, especially if I was hot.
Hey Nick,
You know?
who is the silly
Yeah.
champ of your relationship? You or Milena, or me, or Chat, or Kevin, or Buddy?
I don't know what a silly champ is. Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah. He works for his money. Let him have some nice stuff. I mean, I don't. The thing is, like, if you leave, like, people who are upset about him buying a house, like in like how, like, where he bought it, they just don't get how the housing market works. Like, that house is literally like just like a decent house. Like, this house we're in now, if this house we were in now was in that area, it'd be like $10 million house, dude. You know, the house we're in now, if it was there, it'd be so much more expensive. But, like, you know, and especially now with, like, the housing market, with how high it is. For sure, you know, for sure. So people are, yeah. My issue is that he literally has talked about blanking landlords, people that on average are way less rich than him. I think it's I'm not even really sure about that, because I'm not sure what you're even talking about. I'm a parasocial nobody who is manipulated, does nothing, and projects and uses emojis. Okay, it's good to know. Last night I tweeted at my juicer and he ignored me. That's true. Why not hire a personal chef to help make great healthy food? I don't know. I could do that. You know, we spend about 10K a month on DoorDash anyways, so Uber Eats. Might as well. You know, give someone a nice job. He doesn't understand. Yeah. Oh, here we go. People don't realize that Hassan is the number one in preaching and advocating for our values, and the number one. He's doing a lot of work. Example, getting 2 congresswomen to play Among Us. He worked for what he earned. We value his work and donate and support to keep the train going, baby. As raid. Does Hassan want an open border? Would be hypocritical if he lives behind a gate. I don't know, man. I don't think that's the same thing at all. You know? Are the people coming over the border, you know, sending you personalized death threats? Is that happening to you? Oh, no? Okay. Maybe, you know, he does need a gate because he's a little bit different than you are. Anti-vax takes? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, immigrants equals crazy stalkers, right? Holy moly. As a grown man, I would be mad if some goddamn streamer moved in the house next to me. Hot tub and whatnot. What? Where's Forsen? How am I supposed to know?
Nicholas, I've worked at Wendy's for years.
Yeah.
Ask me anything about how the food is made. The beef is fresh. All the chicken, and the fries are frozen however. The salads are made every morning at 9 in the morning. Ask me anything else you want to know.
I don't really want to know anything about Wendy's because I don't want to know. I just like eating it. So, are you ever gonna play FIFA again? Yeah, I'm waiting for the new FIFA to come out. We're gonna play it. Yo, Texans are brain dead. TF. Imagine expecting streamers to have integrity and stand by what they believe in. Well, you guys know what I believe in. You know, give me all the primes, give me all the money. You know, this is a dog eat dog world out there. I'm trying to do what's best for me and my family. So give me them primes. I'll take them gifters. Absolutely. You know, for sure. So you know what I stand for. It's been that way from the beginning, dog. 313.
Smile.
You know, we gotta get that bread. You feel me? And I'm gonna live rent free too. On top of it.
I have gotten the COVID vaccine about 20 times now.
Yeah.
4 Pfizer, 12 Moderna, 4 Johnson.
Yeah.
Once I got my first vaccine, I started cravings for it. There is something so great knowing I'm reducing the spread of the coronavirus with each of them.
There we go. Yeah, my apartments have a gate and nobody important lives there. I actually really like when I used to live in an apartment, I had a gate too. I really liked the gate. It was great. Do you ever get a mental image of people in chat? Yeah, because I see you guys sometimes. Like, and how do I say? I'm just gonna explain this about chat real quick, okay? And this is maybe offend a few of you, but judging by the way you guys type, I pretty much can have a good image of what I think you look like. You know, judging by the things you say, the things you do, because I have a reference.
Worst time of my life.
So because people in Discord, they post selfies of themselves, and they also talk in Discord, and I'm not surprised at all when I see a certain person with a certain take look a certain way, you know. And again, it doesn't matter what you look like. Look what I look like, right? But if I ever get a mental image of people in chat, yeah, based on what people say, you know, I pretty much can figure out exactly what you guys look like. So, yeah, I really can. Yeah, for sure. What are your thoughts on Vegeta's new god form? I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, dude. Yeah, are any of them Giga Chads? We have a couple people in the chat who are really, really, really ripped. We do. But most of you are just like, I'm just going to be honest, average dorks. Most of you are just average dorks, you know, kind of nerdy, you know, just dorky. You know, that's kind of what you guys look like, most of you. So, but some of you with the extreme takes look like, you know, people who are kind of extreme. Name the Giga Chads. You're one of them. You're one of them, Beast. You know, you're one of them. True, but what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. How are you? I'm good, Deadly Dom. How are you? I'm 30, female, long hair, but I'm sure you assumed I'm a guy. No, you want to know why? Ready? First off, your name is Jess. Secondly, you go, I'm. What is this? Hyphen? What is that? Like the little line? Not hyphen. I got fuck. What is that thing called? I forgot. Holy shit. Am I an idiot? What is it called? Parentheses? Apostrophe. You say I apostrophe M 30 period, female period, all capitals, long hair period, but I'm you know, apostrophe, right? Guys are usually too lazy to type all that shit out. You know, chat's just like SEZU, you know, just super lazy, you know, so. I you know, it's just some things you pick up here and there. Yeah. Here's another guy, all caps. I'm a millionaire, 6'7", buff AF. I have a hot AF girlfriend and 2 Ferraris. Easy. Absolutely a dude. Probably in his mid-20s, you know, living with his mom. You know, more or less. So, yeah. I'm not rich, but I'd still beat your ass, Pogo. Is this E-Rob's channel? Yeah. Excuse me, I'm below average. Me too, man. Me too. Bro, I'm covered in tats and way hotter than you. We are a reflection on the streamer. Oh, God. I hope not. I feel bad for you if that's the case, guys. Godspeed. Yeah. At least I don't have a McDonald's hairline. That's true. This guy, Bofad says, when's the last time you come, Smile? You've been spamming that a lot recently. So. When are you going to get the 7TV Chatterino? Never. Never. Yeah. This guy says, easy. I'm almost homeless, mid-20s, suicidal because my meds have stopped working. Wow. That is just the way it goes, I guess. Is Forsen in the same place as XQC? Yeah. The only thing you're good at is hockey. I'm not even good at hockey either. You know? Who wants to gift me a sub this month? Tier 3 preferred. Jesus. Why don't you guys just subscribe on your own, guys? You know? It's scary to have a big online footprint. Yeah, the older I get, the more I actually kind of miss my anonymity, you know? I do. When are you going to show your sub count? Why does it matter? You know? Why are you trying to figure out my sub count, bruh? Huh? Why are you trying to figure it out, bruh? What's your angle there, bruh? The internet's something else? It really is, yeah. Adderall is crazy. Don't abuse it. I know. A lot of people do. You got this, man? Yeah.
Biscuits gifted a tier 1 sub to DJ.
Will you ever write a book, How to Score a Girl 5 Leagues Above You? Guys, me and Milena are on the same level, okay? Alright? She's not like out of my league or anything like that. We're both in the same league. We're in the A League, okay? So, yeah, everything's fine. What's going on with my voice? Oh my god. I gotta take some water here. Copium? It's not copium, guys. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, I will do this tier 1. Good. You're good at being a kind person with a big heart. I'm really not kind. And I really don't have a big heart. You know? I'm really not. I do wish the best for everybody, but I'm definitely not going to put in any of my own effort to make that a thing. So, yeah. Slap shot on hockey. What is that? Remember the H1 days? I do. It was the good old days. What's the plan today? Waiting for Milena. We're going to cook some fish. Nobody likes you. I know. No one does like me. What can I do about it? You know? Biscuits, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. I would be ashamed to give money to a person as rich as you instead of a smaller streamer. Hey, man. As long as you're here, you're helping out. So you don't have to give me money, you don't have to give subs, I don't care. As long as you're here, that's all I have to ask for anybody.
Okay, so I was watching Space Jam 2 and I got randomly flowers. I didn't want to exit the movie, so I just waited till the Lola scene came up. It came. I started jacking the rainbows out my pecker. And then I accidentally nutted to LeBron, crying face. My name is Felix and I'm 25 years old. I live in Texas. I play and win at every game. I'm 6'2", 130 pounds. I like streaming. Please don't spend the money in giving you. You're late but NMPL.
Thank you. Nick, how do I get a Norwegian girlfriend? Just go to Norway and get a sign that says looking for a Norwegian girlfriend. Super easy. Yeah. If you're a tier 1, you can upgrade to tier 3. I don't know. Good questions. Are any of your streams sponsored? We had 3 sponsored streams this month. And we have more next month. So, yes. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Maybe before, but now she's way too hot for you. Oh, okay. Yeah. You look like an apex predator minus the apex. Thoughts on Biden banning imports of Russian arms and ammunition? I couldn't care less. I don't know anything about that. Good one? Yeah. Miz had 19 in a month. I know. Miz is killing it, dude. Miz is a good streamer. He really is. He really is a good streamer. One of the best. Nice shirt, Nick. You look good. Thank you. Congrats on sponsors. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Things are actually going pretty good on the sponsor end. We actually have a couple deals. You know, maybe we take them, maybe we don't. We'll see. Yeah. Who missed inquired? I don't know. Who cares about guns? Yeah, Miz is bag chasing. I don't blame him, dude. Like, you never know how long like streaming is gonna last. You know, I feel like people just want you to do bad. You know, make as much money as you can while you can, because you never know how long it's gonna last. You know, you never know. You never know. Yeah.
Yo Nick. I have a similar hairline and I did the best I could yesterday to fix it. Let's just say there are things that are more worth fixing.
True. True. Are you gonna buy a $3 million house? I might. Yeah. I might. Since you're a boomer, who do you want to host Jeopardy? I don't care. I don't watch Jeopardy. When's the next Blackjack stream? I don't know. Whenever. Yeah. Can we talk about how Rich Campbell has passed both you and Miz in subs? There's really nothing to say about that. You know, he found his niche. You know, the weeb games. You know, he found it. You know, good for Rich. Good for Rich. You know, gotta love my OTK brothers. You know. Yeah. Can we get some hearts for OTK guys? We're literally just you know, just awesome. You know. Will you speedrun SM64 on stream? No. Take all the deals, even if they're bad. Should we? Should we just take every deal that shows up, even if it's like a mobile game?
2008
just take every deal we possibly can.
Bird 4. They have given 30 gift subs in the channel.
With the money you guys make, if you're poor in 10 years, it's your fault. True. That's why you gotta make as much money as you can, so even if you are stupid, that won't happen to you. You know? For sure. Can you have a sponsor for every stream of the month? No. That's the only way you'll stream on time. There's no way. Facts make that money. People going to hate a lot of people, especially on like Twitch, that live at their parents' house with no job. Yeah. There we go. What should I do with my Twitch Prime? Brother, why are you asking me, dude? Why? I don't have good emotes. We don't ever go in sub-only mode. We stream 4 hours a day. So if you, I don't know, give it to Felix, give it to Miz, give it to Chance, give it to someone. You know. I don't care. Isn't literally everyone technically chasing a bag? Yes, literally everyone's chasing a bag. The only problem is some people's bags are a lot smaller than streamers' bags, at least the big ones. So literally everyone's chasing a bag. Literally everybody. JC, thanks for the prime. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Like I said, time was the only important currency. It is. It's the most important currency. For sure. Looking handsome today. Thank you. You want to do some Raid Shadow Legends? This is the first time I've seen you wearing long sleeves. I know, right? Bag chasing Andes says a bunch of bagless Andes. I love when chat fights itself, dude. It's like the funniest thing for me. You know? Yeah, when are you gonna cook? I'm just stalling until Melina gets here. So, when's the next OTK event? I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff coming up soon, so hopefully soon. Yeah. Do you ever plan on living in a streamer houses or ever just you and Melina? I'm pretty much just waiting for, you know, Chance to find his wife. You know, so I know he'll be okay. You know, he'll be okay and he'll be safe. And then, you know, we'll see what happens. My dream would be to live literally next door to all of my friends. Like, have like a whole neighborhood just full of my friends. And we can do that because we could literally afford to buy out a neighborhood. So that would be like my ideal dream. That would be sick. You know, that'd be sick. I found you on YouTube and now my life is ruined. Are you happy? What? How is that my fault? Hello? How is that my fault? What did I do? What did I do about that? What is wrong? Is that my fault? I wish my wife was the Lord. Really? He kind of right? True. I found you because of OTK and I couldn't be happier. Thanks. Aw. Would you want to be as rich as Jeff Bezos? What a question. It depends how. Probably yeah, to be honest, but it depends how I made it because like, would I want the world just to hate me because you know I was super rich? You know, I'm sure like, can Jeff Bezos even go to like McDonald's without people like, fuck you, dude? You know, I don't even know if he can even. You know, so he can pay someone to get it for him. Yeah, but like maybe he wants to just go drop by. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Furious, thanks for subbing. I don't know. Because, like, when you're, like, that rich, like, it's just a different life.
UNMP7.
You know? You could wear a wig. That's true.
Smile.
Yeah. He has one in his backyard. He doesn't deserve to be in public. Wow. Someone literally said that in all caps. Literally, someone literally said that. Yeah. I don't know. What a weird thing to say. I don't know. How's my day? Good. How's yours? He should put himself in the grinder. That guy probably buys stuff off Amazon. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a good take, but like, there's people out there that who hate like Jeff Bezos and super rich stuff, right? But then they buy stuff off Amazon. Is that hypocritical at all? I'm just curious because you know that same person be like, yo, fuck you, Hassan, for buying that house. Also, fuck Jeff Bezos. Hold on, wait. I gotta order some stuff on Amazon really quick instead of going to the local shops nearby and stuff like that. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Fuck you guys. I don't know. He has a monopoly. No other option. Really? So you're saying that you have to buy stuff on Amazon? You have to do that? You really have to go do that? You can't do it anywhere else? Is that what you're saying? Because, you know, Amazon didn't always exist. So how do we do it back then? Do you enjoy being famous or would you rather have the same income without being famous? First off, I don't think I'm famous. But I've said this many times and I'll say it again. If someone came over today, right now, offered me a job with the same pay that I get now, with the same amount of effort, I would take it in a minute. And I wouldn't even think twice. Like if someone's like, hey Nick, wash cars for 4 hours a day and get paid what you get paid now. Deuces. Gone. 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 Instantly. Yeah, it would be instantaneous. So, yeah. So you don't like us?
Hey,
I like you as
at least
individuals.
Now that OnlyFans is banning explicit content in a month, the local restaurants will finally have servers again. Let's go to Shake Shack.
Okay. Yeah, grass is greener. Well, no, because I've done both. You know, I've done both. Yeah. Oh man. E-Rob made you? Yeah. Yeah, double up with a car washing stream. We could wash some cars. That would be a good stream. We could do like we get all the hot chicks on Twitch and we can do a car wash stream.
Love you, dude.
You know? See what's how people show up. You know, that'd be great content. You know? We can have nice zoom in cameras so we get the nice bubbles, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. I heard you're a great CS player, Cap.
Would you rather live in a $3 million house and get cancelled for being rich, or live in a $100K house and get cancelled for taking affordable housing from others? Nobody can win.
No, you can't. No one can win. You're right. Just buy a car wash and stream it 4 hours a day. That's true. That's true. What's your honest opinion on Subway? I don't know. Yeah. I'm not reading that triple. I would donate my life savings to watch Melena wash the caddy. Oh my god. Unfortunately, if you put in the effort you do in a regular job like you do streaming, you'd be fired the first week. No, I've been putting in the same amount of effort my entire life, and I only got fired once. And the other places, I got promoted to manager. Okay. So we put in the same amount of effort all across the board. Yeah. Nice shirt, Nick. Thank you. Thank you. How can you not love this shit after all it's done for you? Like what? You think like I don't like what do you mean? Like I literally sit here on the computer all day and play video games. I'm doing that my entire life. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm jaded. You know, it's not like I'm going out buying Lambos or, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. I literally sit here, eat fast food, and play video games. I've been doing it forever. There's really just no difference. You know, we're just, you know, the number in your bank account's just bigger, you know? So I don't know what to say. 200. Dude, my car is $600 a month. Okay? Think of it this way. To be fair, the thing I should be more thankful for is actually just soda pop and living rent free. Because that's actually my only bill that I have is my car. It's $600 a month. That's it. So if I didn't stream and I still live with Chance for free, I could probably still have my car. So, you know. Chance is the homie. Yeah. Is Soda your dad? True. Don't forget to pay your phone bill. That's right. Electricity? Nah, Chance pays for everything. Chance actually, you know, never mind. I'm just not going to tell anymore because you guys don't get it. Why don't you pay towards written bills? Okay, this is my take. You're not going to. Okay, so let's just say Chance bought this house for $500,000, right? Like 5 years ago. You know, and then he sells the house, you know, 5 years from now for $1 million. He made $500K on the house. All the rent that I would pay literally goes straight into his pocket.
Love you, Nick.
But like he'd still have to pay the mortgage anyways, even if I wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he doesn't need it. Now, you know, you're gonna question mark me. It's just what it is. And also, I did pay rent before. I paid Chance rent every month. I would write a check. I put it on his desk in the same spot. The next month, I would pay rent again. It would go on the same spot on the other check. The dude never cashed them. They just sat there. So I'm not gonna wait. You know, and like he goes to the bank once every year, and I get, you know, hit with fucking 30 grand all at once. You know, this is not gonna go down that way. Yeah. But besides, like I told you, like we get paid to live here, guys. You know, we're just glorified, you know, dog sitters. So it's not only do we live for free, we get paid to be here. We're glorified dog sitters. My life is better than yours. I don't care. Just deal with it. It's the way that it goes. You know, it's just great. I'm also a hockey player. I'm also really good at Apex Legends. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, there we go. Celebrity dog sitter. I can relate. See? You get it. You get it. As long as you aren't hypocritical. I preach exactly what I say. Exactly. Yeah. Where do you buy Mount Train and Classic? I'm lost. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Your house could probably get 1.3 million. Yeah.
If I was you, I would literally be forcing Soda to let me pay rent because that's just common sense and being a good friend.
G, you've donated like 4 or 5 times tonight, and I have not agreed. I have not agreed with not a single one of your donations tonight. Not one. They've even blocked a couple of yours because they're so bad. They're so bad. They're so bad. Who is G in the chat, dude? Oh my god, have not agreed with them. Read them. You want to see all of G's donations? All right, we'll read them out. The first one from G. If I was you, I would literally be forcing Soda to let me pay rent because that's just common sense and being a good friend. Okay. That's one from G. The next one from G. True, Nick, but all you big streamers can never call him out on it because you all share his viewers and you want to protect your paycheck. Here's another one from G. Hassan is busy fucking porn stars in his all-white neighborhood. He was the one who posted Zerka's bullshit. And there was more that got blocked, so technically I don't see them anymore. So, like 2 of them got blocked, so they're not in my list anymore. So, it's G. You know, it's G. Yeah. Mod him? I don't know who he is. He could be anyone. It's just a G. His name's G. Like, you can't have one letter name on Twitch. You know? So, he's an LSF frog. Oh, for sure. This guy absolutely posts on live stream fails. For sure. Yeah. Oro says, he just made some stupid viewer count comment, so I denied the and he's a viewer. He's a money frog. He's a view count frog. Oh my god, he's the worst sort of. You're gonna refund all these donations, are you? I will literally fight every single one of these, dude, to the death. I'm not kidding. I will take your $5 and shove it up my ass. Legit. Yeah. He probably reads Reddit comments and copy and pastes them here. For sure. Yeah. There we go. Best take these nuts. For sure. Was he wrong though? It's just people's opinions. Like, I here's the thing. And this might sound off egotistical or whatever. You know, I'm not gonna take my like opinions on my life like from like internet, you know, or like people like, for example, like if someone's telling me I'm doing something wrong, like some viewer, I'm not gonna listen because I really just don't like how do I say this without being like seem like a dick? So let's say you guys are doing something, right? Let's say you're doing something, right? And some random like homeless guy walks up to you and says, "Hey, you're doing this wrong." Are you going to listen to him? No. You're not. So you guys are all delusional and weird and kind of creepy. So when you're like, "Hey, Nick, do this." I'm like, "You know what? No, cuz you're weird." Like, you're a weirdo. I'm not doing that. But like, if like Felix was like, or Miz, or my dad, or some people that I have respect for, we're like, "Hey Nick, you're doing something wrong." I'm like, "Maybe you're right." You know? Does that make sense? Villain arc? Yeah, that's right. He could be an alien you giving you the advice of your life. That's true. Yeah. That's why you were fat for so long. I actually, what a dumb take. I was only fat for like 2 years, 3, 4 years, 8 years out of my entire 30-year-old life. Okay. Still fat. Man. Yeah, there we go. Gotta love some of these people. Yeah. Does Soda love streaming more than you? Does Soda love streaming more than he loves me personally? Probably. I wouldn't blame him. But does Soda love streaming more than I love streaming? Yeah. I've told you guys many times. I don't love streaming. It's not like one of my passions. I love playing hockey. I love eating. Streaming is just, I kind of just fell into it. It was just, the best path that was available. Like some people love the attention and the all this sort of stuff. It's just never been my thing. Like, that's why I don't go on things like the Austin Show or Trainwreck's podcast, because, I don't care to fight for the attention or, things like that. Like, I just do the best I can with what I have, in my little domain, if that makes sense. Yeah. So,
Yay.
if that makes sense. Yeah, that's why I stream only 3 hours a day. Well, that's a whole different. I stream 3 hours a day for a couple reasons. Number one, dude, I get so tired. Why do I get tired? Because I eat so poorly. Like, my eating poorly is very, very, very bad for me, and I just cannot stop. So, yeah, there we go. Please don't die. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Exactly, it's just bad. Looking fresh in that shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Snort some G Fuel like a true gladiator. No. You need a personal trainer? Yeah, I know. Have you taken a blood test? Vitamin D deficiency is very common. No, I have not. Get a personal trainer to hold you accountable. Okay. You look rather submissive and breedable today. What does that even mean? Healthy food just sucks. It does, yeah. 18 hours a week, 64 hours a month. For what? Was that my stream schedule? Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Yeah. There we go. When you say people I have respect for, don't you mean people who have bigger viewer count than you do? Trash. I literally said my dad, It's not about view count, But like, I'm just talking about like when it comes to Twitch stuff. If like some 100 viewer streamer was telling me that I'm doing something wrong, I'm like, well, look at you. You're doing something wrong. So that's what I meant when it comes to that. I was talking about like life things. That's what I was talking about more so. Like view count, and then I use my dad for the life example.
People who have a bigger view account than
that's
you
what
do.
I used here.
Trash.
But for another example, like there's someone in the chat who's super healthy. I listen to them. Like, for example, if Chance or Miz or Felix were trying to tell me how to be a healthier person, I'd be like, don't you guys eat fast food all the time? You know what I'm saying? So it all depends, like, what type of advice you're getting, What are you saying to me, dude? You know who you are. Hey, don't pretend it's talking about you. You guys know who you are. The healthy people in the chat. You know who's healthy, you know who's not healthy, okay? You know who it is. What if Canute told you? I'd listen. If Canute was giving advice. Oh, for example, like, Sony D, super healthy guy. Zaryu, super healthy guy. They give me advice, I'll definitely listen. They're not wrong. So, yeah. For sure. If you could go back 10 years, would you do anything differently? I mean, here's the deal. I'm very afraid of the unknown. Okay? Very afraid of the unknown. So if I go back in time and do things differently, I don't know if I would end up worse or better. So it's just like, I'm chilling pretty hard. Are the friends that you grew up with financially stable? Probably why your perspective on streaming is different. It's crazy you asked that question because I had like four or five friends growing up, like really good friends. And all of them are doing extremely well on their own without streaming. And it's not even like they were the smartest people ever. But they're all doing extremely well. So it's like, maybe I do have some sort of jaded, thing. Jade look and everything. I don't know. I might. I'm really healthy. Yeah, that's good. I'm a doctor. You can listen to me. How do I know you're a doctor? You could lie. What kind of advice would you consider from Twitch chat? If I really wanted to know how to be super annoying, I would ask you guys. Okay? That's what I would do. I would just ask you guys. Because I think you're really good at that. Yeah. Hi Nick, I'm back. How do you feel today? Greetings from Colombia. I'm great. I roll hot dogs at Target. Trust me, Nick. Roll hot dogs? What does that even mean? How do you roll a hot dog?
Yo, ooh.
I can teach you programming. You probably could. What's up, Nim? Guys, can someone gift me a sub to Nim? Did you grow up rich? Not judging. What would you consider rich? And I can answer that question. I want to know your response, Tuxes. What would you consider rich? I'm looking for Tux's answer at Tuxes alone. Because he asked the question. Your account was created in 2011. Jesus Christ. How do I refresh this? Do I just keep clicking it? Did he leave already? He asked the question at 1 minute ago. He could have left. Hello? Like, very comfortable. I feel like you're being kind of vague. Right? Is Tuxes being vague?
Joe16XX gifted a tier 1 sub to Nim. This is their
Oh no, I
first
lost
gift
their...
sub in the channel.
Thank you for gifting Nim.
NMPL.
I feel like you're being kind of vague. I need some numbers, dude. Some actual numbers. I can't answer the question then. You know? Yeah. We don't have Prime in India? What do you want me to do about that? 50K a year would be super rich for my country. Really? Am I bulking? No, I just eat a lot. Yo, JDS Jakey, what's up, bro? Thanks for the sub. Your beard kind of weak. Yep. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here. Honestly. Without you guys, I'm literally nothing, so. Family not having to think about money. I don't know what money you need in the USA for that. Well, no, because my family definitely had to think about it. You know? So, I guess the answer to your question is no, then. Because we definitely had to think about it, for sure. Yeah, so the answer to that question is probably no. Yeah. Why does my girlfriend know you? Who's your girlfriend? Who's your girlfriend? Yeah. If you was a Twitch viewer instead of a streamer, would you still have Milena? Probably not, because I met her through Chance's Twitch chat, to be honest. Why? Bro, no one cares. Milena, no one cares about your makeup. Dude, she's literally redoing her makeup and she's just trolling.
Hope everyone has a good day today. Smile.
You too. 2 weeks of following NMP law, and I have 6 wives, a huge mansion, and 12 supercars. Are the dogs around? Yeah, buddy's right there. You can see him in the back there. Oh, he's stretching. He's scratching his belly. He's gonna go over here. He's walking around. He's looking for something to bite and make a lot of noise with. So, yeah.
Hey NMP 10 months and you still have no waves, what the flowers, man.
Yeah, the waves are never gonna come. What does the fox say? I don't know. How are you so handsome? I'm not. Welcome to new times. All these young kids who bash people who actually work, and they can't wait till communism and socialism change comes. Twitch equals Tinder. I met my boyfriend through Twitch too. What's your ethnicity? American. On that note, any potential future wives? Hey Nick, I hope your day goes as eventful as you wish. I don't really wish it to be eventful at all. Yeah. How are you so handsome? Places to visit in Austin. Just go to Whataburger. There's another place to go. Plays hockey equals likely well off. Did I miss a cooking stream or what? No, we just haven't got to the kitchen yet. We've been stalling. How long? Hour and 30 minutes. Guys, round of applause. Hour and 30 minutes of stalling. This isn't bad. You know? Not bad at all. Shave your beard. I want to, but the problem is I just have so much dead skin. Yeah. The best definition of rich for me is your main struggles are not financially related.
Yay, 4 months NMP rich.
Thanks for resubbing. Thank you. Thank you so much. How long have you had Buddy? Buddy's about 7 now. He's an old doggy. Look at him. German Shepherds don't really live that long, so gotta enjoy all the time we have with them left, you know? Right, buddy? He's a good boy, though. What's your favorite joke? I don't know.
NMP suffer.
When's the cooking? It's coming soon, yeah. Buddy cam, strap a GoPro to Buddy. We could do that too. Why is your beard so patchy? It's just born that way. How and why did he get the dogs? What? Buddy Meds? Oh, it's true. Buddy Meds. Would you quit streaming and go pro hockey? No, I would. It's weird. I like hockey as a pastime, but I would rather stream than be a pro player. That's for sure. Pro players take too much effort. You gotta be like healthy and stuff like that. Yeah. Is it? Oh, here comes Kev. Look at him. Look at him. Dude, look at this dog. Look at this dog. Look at him. Melena, you can't what? Your makeup's fucked up. No one cares about your fucking makeup. You shut the fuck up. But he needs his meds now. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got her, guys. Yeah. Why does everyone in this chat just shit on you? I don't know. Why does everyone do that? That dog is so adorable. Yeah, they're my 2 favorite dogs, for sure. Sean, thanks for the prime. Welcome home, man. Scuffed makeup stream? True. True. Someone says, yo, she's ready when she's ready.
Hey Nick, thanks for talking me into Turbo last week. Now I can finally unsub.
Hey, no problem, man. We want to see the dogs, not you. Wow, Oro. Guys, I think today might be one of those streams where Melena's going to be raging the entire time. So maybe we try to not make her angry. And we be on our best behavior when she gets here, guys. What do you guys think? Yeah. What do you guys think? What would you have done if Twitch wasn't an option? I would probably be a mechanical engineer. Yeah. 'Cause I'm so smart. True. What was your first car? Chevy. I'm actually getting hungry now. Oh my god, I just remembered. Oh god, I just remembered. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh man. Cheers, chat. To being healthy. Mmm. It's so good. Why are the lights off? I hate when you guys turn the lights off. Makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah. Since your Twitch career has taken off, has there been any former classmates females that has reached out to you? Not a single one. No. We see you? Yeah. Have any dudes reached out? No. No one really talks to me. Maybe I'm a dick. I don't know. Any of your friends back home know you're a streamer? They all know it, yeah. They all know it. Yeah. Cookies and fish for breakfast. I know. Not even the one that gave you a hug. Who gave me a hug? It's gonna be tough for you not to piss off Malaya today. Guys, I think I already did. Ask Melania if you're a dick. How about I ask you, chat? Am I a dick? I want your honest, non-troll opinion. Am I? Why is everyone saying yeah? Well, what makes me a dick? What do I do that's actually dickish? Why is everyone saying yeah? What do I do? I'm not mean. You lack empathy? That's not true. I'm very empathetic. What? Wait, are you ready to stream? Oh, your makeup's good now? You have clothes on? Alright, I was gonna play some Drawy, but... Alright. Never mind.
Down here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hoodie and sweatpants. Alright. Guys, everyone be nice.
Can you see me? Can you see me? Say 1, 2, 3. I had to take my makeup off and reapply it. It's been a very stressful morning. So, Pog. Don't try out new makeup before you're supposed to look decent for something. Hello.
Good morning, beautiful.
That's a really nice shirt.
Thank you so much for the compliment. You look radiant today.
Yeah, I had to take off the makeup that looked like shit and reapply it. Why does he want to hug you? a man and his dog, and then I'm just here like, yo. Damn, Kevin's fat. He's not actually fat. He's furry.
Nah, he's pretty fat.
He's beefy. He's not fat. What kind of dog is Kevin? He's a border collie lab mix. He has the fur and the face of a border collie, but then the body of a lab. I think he's mostly border collie though. You know the big orange dogs? He's very, very cute. I think he's the cutest mix out of any dog I've ever seen. Oh, he wants more hugs. Now he's sad. Melena smelling like fish. No. Yellow, Lena. What do you mean yellow? It's the light in here. It's absolutely the light. Let me change it. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you looking at me with that smile?
I'm just so happy to be in your presence. I'm not.
What is wrong, Nick?
Nothing.
Point it out.
No, nothing's wrong.
See? Wasn't me. It was
The coloring's off. I have to add some more color.
Was about cracked. It's not cracked. I went to IKEA and bought these for coffee to be in the fridge. And then I also got a rug. She doesn't know. Still yellow.
Why are you smiling like that? Uh-oh. You okay?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah. It's probably because my hoodie's white. I'm over it. I can't.
No, man, don't say I can't. Just
She
say
met-
I can.
She met Jim. Dude, run face first into a fucking brick wall. Please, do everyone a favor. It'd probably fix your ugly ass face. It'd probably reorganize it to be somewhat symmetrical.
Can't say that to people.
Bitch.
You can't say that.
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
Hey, if I break TOS, will you get banned or will I get banned? That's the question.
Hopefully both of us, to be honest.
Attention chat. Be respectful and on your best behavior. Nobody shall get cross-banned today. You can do it.
I've
I
only
believe
cross-banned
in
2
you.
people.
You look stunning in your pajamas matching with the peach on your shirt. NMPL.
Pajamas? I'm wearing clothes, bitch.
All right.
I feel like I am a keyboard full of buttons. And the chat is just like,
Nope. We're being very kind and respectful to you today.
what's this big red button right here? You know what I mean? Change clothes? No.
You okay?
Yeah.
So,
So,
what do we have today in store for the lovely chat? What are we going to teach them how to cook today?
today,
Yeah.
man, your posture is worse than mine. Please stand like this and just turn around. We're both just
Gamer posture.
Wait, would you just sniff me?
No, I would never do that. All right.
Okay. Today we're fixing the posture.
Yes, now leave
Today-
this on.
Today we are making da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We are making tacos. We are actually making tacos.
Wait, are we actually?
Yeah, we're making fish tacos today.
I thought we were making fish.
We're making fish and tacos, fish tacos. And we're also gonna make coconut shrimp. I was thinking we should make real tacos today. No Thousand Island. No bullshit like that.
Why are we always making tacos, dude? Are you really that uncreative? What? What? I thought we were making fish. Like a fillet fish or something. What?
Why are we always making tacos? You're so uncreative. Listen, if you could eat anything else on this planet than Thousand Island, shredded lettuce cut 80 degrees towards the fucking sun, and 1 gram net carbs, 14 centimeter tortilla from a specific AGB on the corner, only picked up at 6:30 p.m. every Thursday of like every 2 months. We cook something else than tacos, but you have this fucking fixation that you can't get rid of. You are only eating tacos.
Wait a minute. How is this my fault?
Shut up, bitch.
Okay.
Okay, but we're gonna start with pico de gallo, or pico de gallo. I don't know how to say it. We're gonna make our own like tomato salsa looking thing, and hopefully it'll be good. Just a whole bunch of tomatoes and onions, and hopefully it'll be good. Do you want to try it?
Try what? The tomatoes and onions?
Do you want me to repeat myself?
I know you said pico de gallo. I heard you.
Do you know what that is?
No.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Watching you do things.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I feel, honestly, Lynn, I'm feeling a lot of love coming from your direction right now towards me.
You do?
Yeah. I'm feeling a lot of love.
How can you tell?
I don't know. I think you're starting to fall in love with me again.
No. I hate you, bitch. There's no love on this channel.
Okay.
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
Well, that was actually kind of fucked up. And there is love in this channel, guys. We all love Kevin. Isn't that right, guys?
And Kevin loves treats.
He took that treat and then looked at me. Oh my god, buddy.
Dude, Buddy's been really annoying. Like every day he'll just walk into wherever I'm walking. It's so annoying.
So we're just gonna bump him out the way.
Okay, I'm gonna put on socks that we're actually gonna have a GoPro.
Yes, we need yours. Can you wear something more flattering?
No.
All right.
Happy Saturday. Happy Men History Month.
What? Did I do it? Am I a tech guy, chat?
That is way too many limes.
That has a lot of limes. Tech guy. Guys, who's excited for some fish? Dude, whenever I look at these things, like these vegetables, I think it's just crazy how like we're able to grow things that we can eat. Like it's just crazy to think about. You know? You ever think about it? It's just crazy. And no one seems to care. Oh, I gotta fix the camera. This is why GoPros suck.
Everyone likes me
Do you want to look at them like disappointed parents?
Did it work? Bad chat. This is what happens when my kid messes up. Bad kid. Bad chat.
You're like, ooh.
Bad chat.
Posture? Stop. I'm so tired.
Chat, you're being.
I'm so tired of having to stand up straight. It's too much. Stop. Just leave me. Let me be a degenerate, dude. Just let my spine just melt. I'm so tired. Stop.
Okay. So we're making fish tacos.
Yeah, but first I'm making coffee. What are you doing? Are you looking for Raz?
Can you reply to me?
Nice.
Okay. Damn, I thought we were making fish today, not fish tacos.
I fix. But we can make fish. I have fish. Like, we can make
No,
fish.
no,
There's
no.
fish in the fridge. But I was thinking we were going to make actual, proper, nice tacos. Like, I got the collita cheese.
Ew!
Yo.
You're
I
gonna
got
put cheese in a
pico
taco?
de gallo, you know?
Melena, you're gonna put cheese in a taco.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
That's not disgusting, that's normal.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. That's
And
disgusting.
these tacos come with shredded cabbage.
Listen, my definition of taco is different from the rest of the world's, okay?
We're going to make coconut fried shrimp. It's going to be really good.
It's disgusting. Good
Guys,
morning.
say good morning to the landlord. He's awoken.
Yeah. What are y'all
Yeah.
doing?
Fighting like usual.
We're not fighting. I'm actually being very nice to her today.
Argue.
What do you mean?
I'm not fighting. We're not fighting. What?
You told me to put on something more flattering, and you
I
made
mean, you
fun of
look-
my spine.
First off, you made fun of your own spine.
Like, the back.
The posture?
Yeah. No, she looks.
I'm just sinking further and further towards the ground. It's like the
Yeah.
air is getting heavier to breathe.
My alarm did not go off this morning, by the way.
But mine did.
It's true. It's true. I actually didn't even shower today. I like
We
that
can
water.
tell.
It's funny you went in there and got that when there's cold water right in there.
Well, because I like warm water.
You like? Oh my god.
Thank God,
that's why
because
you
I like
cheese.
cold water.
Yeah,
I like cold water, so.
I don't. I like cold water too. So yeah, you want some fish tacos, bud? I don't blame you.
Why are you making fish tacos?
I thought we were making fish today, but it's fish tacos.
We're going to make something else than just normal tacos, that's why.
Well, what's wrong with chicken?
Because we make that every single day.
This guy's, change things up.
Do you think
Yeah,
your viewers
yeah,
are like, you know what? I wasn't going to watch an NMPLOL stream today,
yeah,
but now that they're making fish tacos,
yeah.
I'm going to watch. You
Yeah.
think anyone feels that way?
But the thing is,
Yeah.
it's Saturday today, which is our cooking stream. So we can't make normal tacos today. We have to put a twist on it.
Okay.
So we have to swap out the chicken with fish. Because it's Saturday.
You guys are really changing it up.
Yeah.
This is way different.
Hey, you
I
have
can
time
already
to
feel the vibes.
Merkel
you have
here.
time to go take a shower,
This
you
is
know?
for
It's
Marlon.
actually not even about
NMP,
changing things up.
PVC,
What I've noticed,
DVD, HTC,
Twitch is all about being
STD,
able to do the same
LSD,
recycled content and getting
ABC,
people to watch it every time.
XYZ,
I think you should go shower.
That's what Twitch is.
123,
Now, what if
PSP,
Yeah.
you
BBC,
made chicken tacos?
SSD,
said
HDD,
it was fish.
PTSD, THC, PHP,
I think they could see.
KFC, HDTV,
We could.
PS3,
Yeah.
MP3, AMD, BRB, MTV.
Thank you. What a great time for this one.
RPG,
Great time for this donation there.
LCD, TNT.
Hey, I have a
LED,
really good idea.
HIV,
So you know
USB,
all the
USD,
controversy with
SUV,
Hassan's $3 million
LGBT,
house?
TTV,
Mm-hmm.
How
TMZ,
about
DLC,
we buy a castle
PVP,
and like we put
NYC,
like cannons on the
2CP,
outside,
DDR3,
and
you
then
can shoot the viewers.
we invite
777.
Myth and Hassan to come live with us for no particular reason, just for safety, you know? What do you think about that?
Yesterday, I was thinking, and I got like, I made myself sad because everyone's talking about houses, and like I'm a 30-year-old man, almost 32, who doesn't have any houses or any land or any children.
Listen, that would have been an issue if you were in the 1940s, okay? But you are sadly in 2021, where people who are 30s, in the early 30s, are still trying to finish their degree because school ain't fucking free. Don't feel bad about not having a house when you're 30. How delusional are you?
I'm sorry,
What?
Nicholas, but your definition of a taco is not a taco. XQCL.
I don't think I'm delusional.
I don't think you should
Dude,
be
maybe
sad
I
about
am delusional, man.
I don't think you should be sad about that at all.
Maybe all the streamers, we have no idea what it's like. Maybe we are delusional.
Nick's being gaslit by the viewers.
I'm starting
But
to
I
think that
wanted
we're
to make
wrong.
Luther Fisk hashtag fish on these nuts.
I'm starting to feel bad for just being a streamer
Why?
because they just hate us so much. Twitter and Reddit and the chat.
It's literally just a bunch of poor people.
Oh my god.
Ooh. But now I feel bad. You can't say that.
I don't.
Oh no. Oh no.
When the meme goes too far.
I literally do not feel bad at all.
Oh no. I feel bad.
I don't.
Walk away. He doesn't have a mic. Nick, just walk away. Just walk to the other side. Just walk away. They can't hear him if he doesn't have a microphone. Just walk away.
You have something to say?
I have a lot to say.
Oh no, man.
Wait, that's not my water.
I just feel bad, you know. Everyone's just like, you're so bad, you know, streamers suck.
So you feel bad because people are jealous that you are doing what they wish they could be. And they're mad at you and you take it.
Here, landlord.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's called survivor's guilt.
Poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Survivor's guilt, huh?
Yeah, I'm so sad.
So you're upset about how the world is.
Yeah, because under Palmism we wouldn't have these problems, man.
All right, let's talk about Palmism. How would you fix it?
Well, first steps first, we have to make the grinder. And
Right.
the grinder has to be a thing. Because I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you.
You would just kill everyone.
I'm telling you, dude. If motherfuckers knew that they'd be tossed into a big grinder, people wouldn't be acting up.
So they just live under.
Like, if
shit.
I knew right now that if I was like constantly shit posting on Reddit, that I would be thrown into a grinder, I would think twice. Wouldn't you?
Well, it depends, you know. So you get, hold on. You get thrown into a grinder.
For many reasons.
Okay, well, it depends on what those reasons are,
Okay.
right?
Well, number one, I don't even know if Palmism is even possible, because we have to find dark matter for it to even.
Oh my god. I'm
Like
so
for it to even happen, like we need to find unlimited energy sources.
First, we need to get Nick to give his memory back because he repeats the same things over and over again, and he thinks it's a new great idea every
Well, because
single time.
think of it this way. If we could like, let's say we had like Hassan's house,
Okay.
right? We had one of them, but let's say that we had dark matter, and we could clone his house infinite number of times using the dark matter as an energy source, right?
Yeah.
So we could make a whole bunch of houses, Hassan's houses, and everyone could have one.
Okay.
So that would fix a lot of the problems with the homelessness.
But that's you don't need polymism to do that.
You do, because
You just need dark matter.
but no, because you have to be like, hey, you have to live here or the grinder.
Well, they would live there then, because it's free.
Exactly, but that's just step one. That's just one step of Palmism.
Oh my god.
You also get a Tesla
Why?
because it's energy, good for energy. The battery.
All right, so you force everyone on energy cars. It's good.
Yes.
Sure. If everyone has to use it, it's not shit because it's better. It's just as good as everyone else's.
Right. Well, you
Okay.
can get the fast Tesla.
Yeah. But go on.
Yeah. Okay. So that's step 2.
Well, okay. So your first step
Yeah.
is literally not possible. That is not an idea.
It's not
That is
possible.
fantasy.
Well, no.
Second idea,
It's-
okay.
The steps are not in any order.
All right. Just go on though.
Okay. Now this is the one that people will have the most problem with. Okay. Like personal privacy is no more.
For who? Like in what way?
Everybody.
So that if I wanted to stalk some random girl I saw on the street, could I do it?
Yeah, but we would see you doing that.
Okay, so the government would see you stalking.
It's not necessarily the government. It's more like this super AI computer that's able to, again, powered by quantum mechanics and dark matter, it can compute everything. But we can use the government for now. Let's say it's a trusted group of people. Like, who do we trust to run the government? Me, you, XQC, Hassan. We would be able to see all this sort of stuff.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we would be the government. We'd be able to spy on
It's
everyone.
not spying. Spying means you're doing something in secret. They know these cameras are there. It's not a secret.
Okay,
So if you wanted to go, if you for some reason wanted to go to the local gym and peep on the girls' locker room,
yeah.
we would catch you doing that. So since we have you recorded, because there's cameras everywhere, there's no need for like judge or jury. We caught you red-handed,
You're
and now
dead.
it's time. No, it's time for sentencing.
Aight.
Okay. Now, depending on the severity of the crime, repeat offenders, it's the grinder.
I feel like, listen, I actually don't care if people were to spy on me. I don't. They already do, right? Or not spy, right? But I do think that that is a very boring, bland world you've created.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that is so boring. Like, everyone's just gonna be like wearing a white shirt and fucking black pants.
No, you can
and they're
wear
gonna be
whatever.
walking like soldiers in line.
See, but that right there is the duality of man. Because you can't have man and freedoms without the extra bullshit it comes with it. So
Yeah.
you have to choose. What do you want? All these murders, all this bullshit going on.
I'll take
poverty.
the murders, and I'll take poverty. Then again,
Okay.
I'm one of the survivors or whatever you said. But I think the grinder's hilarious. I think take the world we live in now,
And just add
but
the grinder.
implement the grinder.
But listen, under Poundism, there is the only there's still freedoms. Like, you can do whatever you want, man. Right? You can do whatever you want. You can do, you can wear whatever clothes you want. Okay.
Yeah.
But there will be, government assigned jobs.
Okay.
Like, you can choose, right? Okay, so we need airplane pilots, right? Who wants to do that?
Not me.
Okay, not you, right? You get paid or whatever, but like, it's pretty much universal based income, right?
Right.
So the
communism.
More or less.
Okay.
The pilot isn't going to make more than the janitor because they're all needed.
Yeah.
They're all needed, right?
Then
Right.
why the fuck would you take like an 8-year education to become
ready?
a doctor?
Because if you want to, you can do that. And if there's not enough people to fill those
This
roles,
sounds like Norway.
if there's not enough people to fill those roles, right? Oh, I don't want to be a doctor, right?
Okay.
Well, I don't care what you want. You're smart enough to be a doctor. We already know this because we are the all-seeing eye.
Oh,
You have to do this, or you're going in the grinder.
I guarantee if our doctor's going to make more.
No, they're not. But it doesn't matter.
So you're going to force people to be a doctor, the same paying job. They have to go to 8 years of school. If they're smart enough, they have to go. You force them. So being a doctor is now awful.
No, because
Is it-
some people want to be a doctor. Not everyone's. It's not about because there's no like financial motivation. You know?
Financial motivation is important.
Example.
It's
like
no.
knowing your mom
It is.
That's gone.
smacked
We've
the
replaced that.
rainbows
With
out of
what?
you if
Fear?
you
Fear of
did anything
death.
Bad. We
Okay.
need consequences for people's actions.
I mean, I guess the fear of death is the same as being, fear of homeless.
But the reason people don't like communism now, communism, I don't like it either, right? I don't even know what it's called. I'm not like a political guy.
Yeah.
I don't know the labels, so excuse me.
Communism essentially is pretty much what you just said.
I don't even know if that's true or not, because I don't know what it is. I'll take your word for it.
Everyone makes the same amount of money.
With dark matter and cloning.
That's fantasy, Nick.
It's not fantasy.
You sound like
It's
you're trying
out
to
there.
sell a product.
Where do you get dark matter?
We have to figure out how to harness it. It's out there.
He's been
Black
watching The
holes.
Flash. Have
We
you
can
ever
do
seen The
this.
Flash?
I'm telling you.
You
He's
just
watching a TV
we
show called
can
The
do
Flash.
this.
I watch him watch it.
Soda.
He does actually.
Hey,
Like Nick, you don't just get dark matter out of a black hole.
Yes,
No
you
one.
can.
No, you can't.
Dude, whenever he watches a new show, he always wants to do this shit.
If-
Like, he watches Lost, he wants to go flying. Like, he watches fucking CSI, he wants to
No,
become
I'm
a
telling you.
CSI agent.
If we can move fast enough, we can get into the black
Faster
hole.
than light.
Yes. If
How do
Who
we go?
are you? Are you the fastest man alive?
Do we have the Flash, Nick?
Flash isn't that much faster than light, but it's possible.
He is faster than light.
We just have to figure out with maybe nuclear tech. I don't know. We can figure it out.
Nicholas Allen.
But listen, I'm just saying. Like, listen. Forget the dark matter. Okay.
Love it
Forget
when
it.
soda comes on
All right,
stream.
forgetting the dark
You
matter.
three have the
Forget
best
the dark
chemistry
matter.
on
Forget the
Twitch.
cloning. Okay.
Didn't you tweet like a quote from the Flash on
It's
like
the
you?
intro, yeah.
You took the audacity to tweet the intro of the Flash.
Yeah, I did.
You thought everyone's like, man, what a great tweet from Nick.
They liked it. People thought it was funny.
Go on.
It was a good tweet, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Chad? So
Sorry, I'm late.
listen, everyone's so simple-minded here.
You're right.
Okay, I'm telling you, even now we could implement most of these things. Okay,
Do you think these bottles can handle heat?
No.
They're pretty thick glass.
listen. Why are you interrupting me? I'm talking. And that another thing that wouldn't be tolerated. Interrupting the man. No, I'm just kidding. Just grinder. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It wouldn't be that bad because people wouldn't have to work 10-hour days. It'd be like 4-hour work
Who would
days.
have fear of death
Now,
while trying
that's
to
the
be a
thing.
doctor for
Let's assume they
$30,000?
finish their workday.
Do whatever
they
you want.
No, they can't.
Yeah, you
they
can.
can't do anything, man.
Yes,
Or
they
they're-
can. Go to
they're-
the movies.
They're scared to do anything. I guarantee it.
No, they won't be scared. Listen, you wonder why you're afraid of spiders now?
Why?
Because you've seen spiders portrayed as like scary things,
Yeah.
right? That's why you're afraid of it now. So they wouldn't know anything else, so therefore they wouldn't be afraid because they'd be used to it.
Yeah, true.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're right.
It's that simple. So you can do whatever you want, But the thing is,
I'm gonna Google this.
like you'd be a lot more, like it would just get rid of a lot of the phrase.
What are the phrase? I don't know what that means.
Like,
Isn't that like a fucking medieval term? Like Frey is like someone who works at like a priest.
no, it's like phrase, like this. Like you see this towel here, and you got this. It's like a fray. All these little frays.
The scruples.
No, not scruples. It get rid of the. It would smooth out a lot of things.
Yeah, it would. Listen, someday Palmism will take over.
It will, but like if you just wanted to be like just some guy who did nothing, it wouldn't work.
Nicholas,
In the
Merkel,
next 1 million
you should
years,
feel really
I
bad.
would bet my
Not
life at
because
some
you
point
don't own a home,
your
but
life's
because you lost
your
faith in
idea of how
wow.
life should be will
Yep,
take over
feel
at some
very
point.
bad.
Yeah, it
About
will.
that one mate. With that being said, any juicers?
Nice. That was who would have the fear of death when trying to be a doctor for $30,000? But you see what he says there? You see how he says like
But you don't know how
For
much
$30,000?
$30,000 is worth.
exactly. So you're relating that $30,000 to today's society. But under Palmism, you got a house, you got a car, you got $30K to spend. That's a lot of money. You don't need to spend it on a car. What do you need to spend it on? See what I'm saying? Thanks for the 5 gifted subs.
I feel like there's so many issues that would come up, and I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Well, just think about it. You know, what issue do you think is gonna happen?
It's just so fucking boring, man.
But what's boring about it?
There's
If you
there's
wanted to be
not
entertained-
a lot to be excited about.
Are you saying that the only motivation in life is
Not
the
the
almighty dollar?
no, not the only motivate. I would say that's probably the biggest motivation.
The almighty dollar.
The
don't
biggest
think that.
motivation.
They wouldn't believe that. They said that's wrong.
I think they're fucking copiumed out of their mind. I think the dollar is the biggest motivation for most people. And if you lived under Paulinism, they wouldn't. I feel like maybe, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting. I feel like they'd get bored to shit. Like just bored to shit.
Are you bored to shit?
Yes.
So what you're saying is you've experienced having everything you
Sounds
need.
boring.
Yeah.
I'd rather
And now
live
you're bored.
Melena's
Yes.
Lawless World, Melena 7.
I'm bored out of my mind.
Interesting. So you're saying that human beings need struggles
Yes.
and they need conflict.
What was that one thing Byron said? Didn't he say, I wish I was poor?
He said he was like, I wish I was. Yeah, so he can understand it or something? Or,
Yeah, he said something like this.
What did Byron say? Do you guys remember what he said? He got a lot of shit for that, by
He
the way.
got a lot
He got
of shit.
a lot of shit for that.
Yeah.
Newbie has nothing
You know
to
what?
do
He
with
actually got
this.
less than his on buying a $3
You
million
still can
house.
be a
He did. He
millionaire.
didn't turn down Twitter or
It
get talking
means
about
you are not
CNBC.
forced to take a flowers paid job.
What did he say? He wished he was poor so he could have a goal. Being poor must be fun.
No, I think
What
he
did
means.
Somebody needs to find the clip. We shouldn't take it out of context.
I think he
Nick,
meant
I think your idea
once you
is
haven't
perfect.
had any money,
Polomism
you
is
kind
so
of know
real
the
it
value
already
of things
exists.
on a different
Call
level.
North
Like,
Korea Omega Lal.
like
It's
when-
not
when
called
you-
North Korea.
When you buy like a movie
you're
ticket
bored,
for
you
like
can
30
adopt
bucks
me
that you've been
smile.
working really hard for, going to the movies feels better. But when you just can go to the movies every single night, it's not as rewarding.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. Like when I go eat at like fancy restaurants, I don't give a damn anymore because I go there all the time. When I was younger and I went to fancy restaurants, I'm like, shit, look at me, man. This is it, dude.
Nice steak.
We're in it. Yo, give me this $20 steak. Bam. It's true. I see what you're saying. But I don't know. Maybe Paulinism would become boring.
It would. I'm not saying it. This
Have
is
you
not. I
tried
think
Mark's
it
Polonism?
absolutely would.
I have not. It might become boring.
But also, in the future, might become necessary.
But like, even if it does become boring, though, you know, like, it's not because you have a lot more free time than people do now.
Yeah.
And you could just spend it with other people, so you could just have fun with other people.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, like, because everyone's gonna be chilling, right?
Shit, that's true.
So besides your 6-hour
Yeah,
workday,
listen, I promise you,
yeah,
everyone's extravagant, unique personalities would be out the window. Despite the, like, again, you're like, well, I don't know, man. Like, currently, we wouldn't be killed under Paulinism because we're not doing anything wrong.
you want to know why I think you're wrong?
Why?
Because Norway is kind of like this today. No, it's true.
We don't have the grinder. People
You don't
in
have
prison
the-
get PlayStations, dude.
You don't have the grinder, but Norway is a country where everyone is pretty much chilling.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of money from the government. So there really isn't motivation
first
to
of all,
become a doctor, but people do it anyway.
They get that because of all the oil there.
Exactly, but we'll have the money just because we'll have the money. We don't need to have the oil, we have the whole planet.
Yeah. Well, if you get like connected the entire world. On top of that, the thing about Norway
Yeah.
is they probably feel very prideful in the sense that they're like that and no one else is.
Is that how you guys feel?
If everyone was like that, it's like, we're not special.
But that right there is the problem. Why do people need to be special?
Because they want to feel better than everyone
No,
else.
because they've been told so. So here's the main difference between me and you. You guys are American.
Why aren't you cooking?
Shut the fuck up.
All right, go ahead.
You got anything to say, or can I continue?
The bits don't play
The,
donations.
the difference between me and you is you have grown up in a society where you have been told from birth that you're special. You are special. You are unique. You can do this. You are.
I have not been told
Great.
that.
You get No, but you do so
Okay.
You do so indirectly.
Who's
You
this
do
guy?
so-
Who's
you-
this guy in the high school picture?
You get
Special.
treated like that indirectly because you get participation medals when you're playing Little League, like just a
No,
whole
no,
bunch
no,
of
no.
things.
Me and Chance didn't have
Can you shut your
participation.
fucking whore mouth for one fucking second?
We actually got first.
Yes. So you've been treated special, and you've been like, you deserve the best in life, you know. But in Norway, we have this thing called janteloven, and janteloven is a law
talk to them, so.
law of jante. You can Google it if you want. It is a law that says you are basically equal to everyone else, and you shall not think that you are more special than the person next to you.
So yeah, I told you it kind of already exists in Norway.
It's
But you're right though. You're right. And I'm just gonna say it. Norway is really boring. They don't have like the fun massive arcades like we do, or the big, gun stores and stuff like.
But it's all
There
pick and
hasn't been a school
choose.
shooting there in ever.
There's all pick and choose. Like the way that you become homeless in Norway is if you take the money from the government and you abuse it. You will get money from the government in Norway, which is called NAV, like once a month. You'll be paid for your phone bill, your housing. They'll put you in housing. And if you abuse that and spend it on other shit, and you don't give receipts back to the government what you spend the money on, what they give it for, they
Right.
take it away from you, and that's the way you become homeless. If you abuse the money that the government gives you on
With drugs and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So being homeless would be literally a double L. Like you L from society, and then you L from getting free money from the government.
Double L.
But even then, there's places all of Norway that's called Strakshuset, which is a house where homeless people go to get food and food and clothes like every day, and housing.
So now how do you L out of that place?
I don't know if you can even be banned from that place, but you have to pick and choose between all the fun, big, massive, fun American things in Norway and having the safety of Norway. And I would pick Norway any day because we still have the option to go on vacation and do all the fun things that you guys do here.
Is this why Norwegians donate so much?
Yeah, a lot of it. Like, have you I'm telling you right now. So in America,
There's like no fear in Norway.
no, there isn't.
It's like sounds like there's jack shit to motivation too.
Yeah. People do things because they want to.
Oh, we get also something called feriepenger, which is vacation money. Every year in June or May, you'll get a percentage back on the taxes that you paid the year before. So you'll get extra money for your summer, and everyone gets paid leave like every single year. You have to have paid leave. There's also paternity. I'm bragging now, but there's paternity leave, and there's a whole bunch of amazing things.
But you want to know why Norway is so special? It's because there's only 5 million.
I know
of
it's
them.
tax return, but we call it feriepenger.
Only 5 million.
Norway only has 5 million.
Yeah.
Michigan alone has 8.
So it's like a little tropical island.
No, it's absolutely not a tropical island. It's more like a sad forest because it's dark there 6 months a year.
So see, isn't that funny? It's dark there, and yet they're still on the happy index, happier than America.
We're like number 5.
Well, yeah, we got a
Finland's
lot of
number
fucking
1.
losers bringing us down here.
Finland's number 1 of happiness.
It's like a class of like all A students, but you got that one guy who just didn't even show up to take the test, bringing the whole class down.
Exactly.
Only it's like 10 of them out of that 100.
Thank you, Cosmic.
Yo.
I'm scared of moving this because it might crack.
It's not gonna crack. It wasn't cold enough for it to crack.
Wait, why would that crack?
Because the heat and cold,
But it wasn't cold enough.
it can crack.
Oh yeah, I didn't know it was cold before.
It wasn't. Yeah.
I'm gonna just move it.
Someone said,
carefully.
"Goddamn, you deadbeat losers." That's what someone said in the chat.
I don't know. There's a whole bunch of facts that I could give you, but it's just pretty
If
uninteresting.
Norway decided to just effort and distribute the oil fund, every
So,
single Norwegian would
Nick, I
become
haven't
a
seen you on
millionaire.
live stream fails yet talk about Hassan's drama.
Well, I did, and they just didn't clip it.
Why didn't they clip it, man?
Because I've been playing too many games. They don't care.
Why? But like I play games too. They clip mine.
Because you're sober about it. I'm not.
That's true.
I'm not. No matter what, I'm not.
What if you said your opinion while I'm here?
They might clip it. My opinion on the Hassan drama is this. Okay? The reason people don't care because I'm always sitting on the fence. You know, I'm always like, I'm not too one-sided. You're funny. You're just like, poor people are mad that he's, you know, what do you say?
But am I wrong?
Well, I'm just curious to be like, the number of people who are upset at him, how many of them are actually well off?
None of them. Actually, maybe some of them. Maybe they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna say something here and just maybe my fucking mom died and I want to project my anger into something, and this is something to vent in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you can be rich and your mom can still die.
Even from streamers' perspectives, it's like as a streamer, especially someone like Hassan, do you know how many freaks there are out there? Like, people don't seem to understand. It's not about his views or whatever. It's like you really kind of have to protect yourself, like as a streamer, because freaks are freaks.
Oh, absolutely.
People setting fucking people's houses on fire and shit. You know, people showing up. Like, there's so much mental illness in this fucking community, and it's just too much.
I assume he bought a gated community house, right?
Maybe.
I'm assuming he did. I don't think you can find a gated community house in LA for less than $3 million. I don't think you can.
Bro, I don't think you can find a house in LA that's not a shack for less than $3 million.
You're right.
Dude, even the houses downtown Austin that are like literally falling apart are $1 million.
Well, because of the land, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wonder if the people who's upset about this have like bongo drum brain, where they're like, oh, he spent actual $3 million on a house, when they don't realize that you can put...
They are taking the time to talk and give their opinion on something that is so fucking stupid. They absolutely are really dumb. They're very dumb.
I mean, there's no way he didn't mortgage it.
So
Like,
even then, what's the solution? What would make people happy? If Hassan lived 2 hours outside of LA in a $300K house? Is that the
there's
solution?
no houses no. You want to have internet there. You want to have fucking internet in the 300.
California is really hard to live in. There's a reason why we were like, yo,
This place sucks.
deuces.
Out.
The house we lived in was fucking trash too. Our backyard was dust.
It was.
It really was.
That house got destroyed.
I forgot all about that house.
Milena, you've convinced me to move to Norway.
No, don't move there.
You know why they went there? Because they don't want any of the illness you're bringing over from here. That's it.
I don't know. But the last thing I want to say about Norway is Norway got money and developed as a country much later than other people. We didn't start getting oil money before the 1960s. So we are a very new country, like as successful, like success with money. So we kind of, I think Norway learned from other people's mistakes.
Except when
and then
the
they
next
built their
World
society
War happens,
upon
Norway gets rolled day one and America
learning from
saves
other
the
people's
day again,
mistakes.
Go America Kona.
I think a lot of our mistakes are stemmed way after 1960.
We still make mistakes now.
Like 1960, motherfuckers were like, hey, I'm gonna go to college, get a job while I'm in college, and then when I get out, I can almost buy a house right away. Like 2021, with all the medians, no.
Did Norway have
That shit's
baby
new.
boomers? I don't think so. My grandpa's a baby boomer, I think.
You mean like baby boomers? Isn't that because of the war?
Nick Molina.
Everyone like came home from the war and just started fucking hard.
Yeah, they
My
did.
name is Barry Allen, and I
Like,
am
let's
the
have a baby now
fastest
before I
man
die to
alive.
the next war.
When I was a child, I saw my mother killed by something impossible. My father went to prison for her murder. Then an accident made me the impossible. To the outside world, I am an ordinary forensic psy.
Oh, it's just...
I
The
live
Flash?
in the Faroe Islands, and we only have 50,000 people in this country. XD.
What do you guys think is gonna ever replace oil?
Energy or electricity? Nothing's gonna replace oil.
I'm telling you, man, we gotta get this dark matter, bro. We gotta figure it out.
I think about this a lot now.
We gotta figure it out.
There has to be some sort of like renewable energy
Being
that
from
people
the
that can
UK,
replace all these
America is
things.
too big
There
a
is
country
renewable
to
energy.
try and keep everyone
Yeah, but that
Wind
can
and
re-
water and stuff.
that can replace.
Nuclear?
No, maybe.
Tell you, nuclear might be it. That is the only renewable shit we got right now, but people are terrified of it.
I don't know anything about this topic. I don't know anything. The only thing I do know
Sorry.
is that I
But secretly,
hate
with the help of my
Twitter.
friends at labs, I fight crime and find other
Me too.
metahumans like me. I hunted the man
Dude, I
who
don't even
killed my
read Twitter,
mother,
man.
But in doing so, I opened up our world to new threats. and I am the only one fast enough to stop them.
2 people just resubbed and they finished the quote from The Flash.
Nice.
Funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But like I was saying, what is the chat? Like some of you in chat, we have anti-vaxxers in the chat too, by the way. They're there. I've seen them.
Yeah, I'm sure
So
they
it's
are.
like their opinion is kind of irrelevant. But I'm just gonna ask anyways. What is the proper solution for Hassan to do when it comes to getting a house?
Dude,
They want Hassan to live
You see
in
the
shack
Daft clip?
because communism equals
Daft said it-
the house
Daft said it
also
pretty
live in Norway,
correctly.
every
Buddy,
Malay is
come on.
true
there is no
Muslim.
correct solution. No matter what, people are going to be upset. But it doesn't matter. Everyone's only thinking about what will make me upset. So you ask the people that are mad about him buying a nice house, they'll say, oh, if he bought a cheap house. That's the solution. End of story.
Okay.
But then it's like, now he's going to have people who are like, dude, we know you have money. What are you trying to hide it? So
There was actually someone on LSF, some guy who got upvoted a whole bunch and was like, I hate when streamers try to hide their wealth.
yeah.
We know what you're doing.
Well, yeah. Well,
viewer.
wait, that's my viewer?
Yeah, because you're so like open about like the I'm rich, haha, you're poor, you know.
Well, I mean, even Hassan, it's like his subs are plastered on his like
Hassan is a
webcam.
beneficiary of the
Now that
system
makes him
he
get
is
more
constantly
subs, but he's not
bashed.
hiding it.
A champagne socialist. That is the problem people have with him.
But yeah, streamers absolutely try and hide their wealth, or not, maybe not hide it, but not be fully honest about it. I think most people do that though. That's not even a streamer thing.
Yeah.
Yo chat, can I get a yo? NMPL.
It's like, hey, have $3. I sub to. Fuck you, you're buying Balenciaga shoes? Fucking piece of shit.
Hi Nick. I've
mean,
noticed
streamers are
that
rich,
since
they just
you
are.
started hanging
If they
out
have
with
over
Hassan,
10,000
you
viewers,
have
they are
started
fucking
dishing
loaded.
out your idiotic political ideas just like he does. Anyway, imagine agreeing with streamers about politics. Omega lol.
Buddy, what the fuck you want, bitch?
Dude. Do you remember a couple years back, a few streamers like stopped taking donations?
Yeah,
Hey, like a couple years back,
yeah,
and people were praising them for it.
yeah,
And they were already like 20k Andes, 10k Andes.
yeah,
Like the chat was like, yeah, what a great guy. Yeah, go you.
yeah.
So now that I've like kind of tasted what it was like to be a big streamer,
Yeah,
like the donations
are minimal.
are such a small portion
Yeah,
of what that streamer makes.
no, it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Donations are more for entertainment. They make the
Exactly.
stream. They literally make the stream entertaining.
Exactly.
That's
Listening to these idiots talk is funny. It's not even about the $3. It's
Why
just the way
don't you
works.
make it for 10K?
Nick, you're
Because then
looking
it'll be
very
spammed. It wouldn't be
today,
funny
excuse
anymore.
Call it virtue
CL.
signaling.
I don't know virtue signal
But,
what I
like,
mean.
my whole point is, that's how stupid people are. They're praising these guys. Meanwhile, they're taking $20,000 an hour sponsorships. And no one's saying
Dude.
dick about that.
You need to stop looking at these people as humans. It's way easier. I'm not even kidding. I'm serious. Like
They're real.
I know they are, but it's so hard to fathom that they're. Then again, they don't like live in our space, so they're not gonna know nearly as much as we do, right? In their defense, but to confidently type things in a forum when they're wrong does piss me off. I just wish none of them talked. Like, why are you talking?
It was just crazy to me to be like, yeah, we're not taking donations anymore. As if you're doing them a favor. Like, donations, you're right, it's meant for entertainment. That's why it's so funny. Like, all these donations, they're so stupid. I don't have any content. The content comes from you guys. I don't have any myself.
No, donations are literally, the streamer does not care about the money. They do not. It is about making the
Since
stream more
COVID,
entertaining with
I feel
donations.
like land value should matter less and the quality of the house should matter more because people are not commuting to work or doing
Why is
much
everyone
as
spamming
before
periods?
thanks to delivery and
Because I told him to
stuff.
stop talking.
XQCL.
I do this all the time in my chat. I
just
literally say,
took
shut
my
the fuck
second
up.
COVID shot. Pray for me, chat. Nick, Soda, Milena, Kevin.
Dude,
Vanessa,
where's some
and Bud.
crazy?
Congratulations.
Prayers if
on
I
your
never
shot.
donate or chat again, the
Now-
5 grand.
Now you'll
took
take
the
most of
best
these donations, you'll be like, man, these donations are annoying. These streamers are talking plain, the TTS is talking over them. You notice those because they stand out the most, But a lot of the time, there's a lot of dead air because that's how it works. And those fill them. So donations are literally just entertainment.
Yeah. You can't really make it free though, because then people would just spam stupid shit.
You're right. Then it would actually just become annoying.
Yeah. I actually had no idea like the breakdown really.
Nick, you called us idiot, but you got to be one of the dumbest people on the planet. Omega lol
You
still.
really think Nick is actually stupid, or do you think he?
Though. Also, you
Puts
got to
on an
leaky
act.
butt and get pegged.
Be honest.
Wait, what?
You actually think Nick is stupid? I
What?
want to see how many people think you're actually dumb. Actually stupid. Damn.
It doesn't bother me that steamers
This
make
stream
a
would be
lot of money.
really
It bothers
boring
me that they
if
don't
Nick was
spend
being
it all
smart.
and save it instead. Live for
Exactly.
today,
If we
not
just
for the
agree on
future.
everything,
Who knows what
and
could
if-
happen tomorrow?
What is going on?
Spend every cent you have as soon as you make
I'll tell you
it.
right now, streamers are so much more boring when the stream is off. I prefer hanging out with them when the stream is off, but they're all more boring, every single one of them.
Yeah, because Nick is more annoying when the stream is on.
So that's the thing. It's like people like remember like Jersey Shore. I always bring this up as example because lowest common denominator. Remember Jersey Shore? Remember how they were so egregious? They were just like nuts.
Yeah, they were
the
crazy.
situation. They were nuts, right?
Out of this world.
And people were just like, dude, these guys are fucking losers. You know, these guys are just whatever they were
And you got
reaming
people
them.
talking about it.
But it's just like if they went out there and they were just like, yeah, all right, and like no drama, no one would watch it.
It's true.
Like, you know? So you gotta kind of you gotta do something like Miz, I'm just gonna say it, Miz is an actual borderline genius. He does like quantum mechanics in his free time. But he's convinced, everyone that he's just so papega, but he's actually a genius. You know? Lane
Yeah.
muted?
Yeah, I was muted because I was watching too.
I don't know. You're right though. It's just like you can't just take them seriously.
They're not humans, man.
Hard, my guy. Love the
It's just
hair,
easier
Elena.
that way.
Soda, be my friend, Lamau.
Who the fuck was that?
Well, like you can't do that because now you're putting yourself
Hey,
above
how
them.
about the fact
I
that
am.
streamers work hard? What other entertainer develops 6+ hours a day? 5
And
or
I
more
don't
days a
feel like
week,
I'm
and are
above
able to
them
stay
because of
fresh?
financial
Streamers deserve
reasons.
everything they
I think
make,
it's just they're
if
just
not
really
more.
fucking
Thank
stupid.
you.
When you get a grade in class and you get a grade higher than the person next to you, you are above them. Your number is literally higher. And I just can't fathom being that fucking stupid. If I gave those people a test, they would fail it. They would have to. Sure. And it's just social awareness. It's not even like math or anything like that. You can take a dumb fuck, like what's that one movie? I shouldn't say dumb fuck. He's actually a genius. Where he goes like he counts cards, he makes the guy a fuck ton of money.
Rain Man?
Rain Man. That guy, he can do crazy math, but his social awareness is awful.
Okay. He was like schizophrenic. That guy was actually like.
Was it schizophrenia?
He was
I don't think it was
He
schizophrenic.
was no. He was literally mentally ill.
I haven't watched that movie since I was like 5, but I
He was
remember.
an idiot savant. That's what the word is. A savant, I think. Is that offensive nowadays? That I actually don't know. Is that offensive? That's literally what he was.
I don't remember.
Dude.
But I'm trying to like give an example, and I
Yeah.
fucked up. You take someone. I just can't
hard.
fathom typing the shit. Oh god, I just get so mad. I'm not gonna. I'll stop.
I think the thing that I do the most, so that's kind of bad when it comes to viewers, is I'm generalizing everybody and just yelling
That's
at
true, we
everybody
do-
at
we
the
do
same
that.
time. But when it's
for
just like
content
the
owner,
loud,
MPXQC
the loud
100,
vast
23,
minority of just the
XYZ,
people in the
BCC,
chat are just so loud and vocal
DCC,
about their stupid fucking opinions, but it is like less than 5% of your actual viewers.
Well, to
you
be
know?
fair, like I think it's human nature though to read the bad stuff. I read this somewhere. It's human nature to read the bad stuff
Yeah.
and react to it because it's part of our survival instincts.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that would. Yeah.
That's why when you have 9 nice comments and 1 negative one, you focus on the negative one. It's just human nature. I don't really know if you can. Dude, those onions smell fucking delicious. Oh my god, dude, chat. You should smell these onions. You know,
All I smell are tomatoes.
tomatoes have a smell.
Yeah. What?
Not my first rodeo.
No shot. They don't smell like anything. Onions though. Yeah.
Hey chance I may be poor but at least I don't fit in at oil at paper rolls 77,777,777 crube.
Someone says you didn't read that. It was Miz said it on stream last night. Dude, if you guys fucking think that I fucking watch Mizkif in my fucking free time, you're so fucking stupid. Are you kidding me?
You got offended?
People are like the other day, people were like apparently like Sear made Wagyu steak at like 10 o'clock at night. Someone's like, dude, you're just copying Sear. I don't fucking watch streams.
And we bought that steak before their stream even happened. Like, you think we go out at 5 a.m., you fucking nutsack, and buy like a fucking steak?
We're not permanently on fucking Twitch.
I don't think Nick and Melena watch Twitch, period.
No, I don't. That's why
I don't.
That's why I don't get any of the fucking memes. People are like, guys, suck this.
What is this? What the fuck is
is this?
When the stream is off, we're off Twitch. What the fuck is 7TV?
Yeah, exactly. What is 7TV? What is this? Dude.
Wait, what is this? Is that a meme?
Dude, it's
Yes!
It's apparently it's Doc going like this.
Okay, I don't even know that one.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Guys, what I do in my free time, I play Apex Legends, and I watch Apex Legends streamers. Like, most of the time, I'm watching, like, Imperial Hal, Timmy, or anyone who's good. I watched some guy called Zach Mazer yesterday. He had, like, 300 views, but he was owning, so I was watching him.
Okay, so what you are,
have
the way I
never
perceive
made
it,
sense. Thank
Yeah.
you.
you're the viewer. I'll project myself. When I was a WoW streamer and people watched me because I was good at WoW,
Yeah.
right? You're the guy in my chat, when I swap to a different game, you leave.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay.
I have no loyalty to any streamer on this platform.
There's nothing wrong with it. I get it.
Zero.
But the thing is, you also don't type in chat. Because I remember when people were like, play Amnesia, quit WoW, WoW's boring. But then like the view count halves.
Yeah.
It halves,
Yeah.
right? So it's like counter, it's what? Because I remember that was like 8 years ago, right?
Yeah.
You're that guy.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a lot of you. In fact, you make up the majority.
Yeah. That's why when we're doing just chatting, we have, decent views, but then we go play fucking Naraka.
Blade Point,
we're getting
yeah.
ratioed by Russell. So, it is what it is.
Did you get racial by Russell yesterday?
It was close.
No fucking way you did.
It wasn't that bad, but.
We've been in the kitchen for 1 hour and nothing has been cooked.
What'd you say, Melena? Sorry.
Nick got racial by
No,
Russell
I
yesterday.
didn't. But, it was, again, I think it's cool that people are super loyal to streamers. We have a couple of them, like Coolios, super loyal. A lot of people in the chat. 59 Sinkies, really.
Trey White.
Yeah, Trey, T. We have a whole bunch of diehard NP, and they're great. But personally, I don't have any connection with any sort of streamer. See, I wanted to know about Afghanistan. So what do?
Watch us on.
Watch Destiny. It's way better. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was watching. Just trying to get a clip,
That was a good clip.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding, Hassan. I'm kidding. I was watching. I was watching Hassan. Stuff like that. But I'm not gonna be like. I'm not like the juicers that are like, oh my God, Felix is live. Whoosh. You just gotta go there. Now, one time this did happen to me. Oh, you want to say something?
In my experience, the ones that get super loyal and are obsessed with a streamer are usually 15 or 16.
Years old?
Or they started watching the streamer and got kind of obsessed while they were 15 or 16.
Yeah, maybe.
And then kind of grew up with the person while they were at that age.
Dude, a lot of my viewers are literally fucking 30.
What are you doing? Are you looking for onion pieces?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Holy fuck, it's strong. That's a good onion. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I lost the train of thought. I was on one too.
Now that's my experience.
Yeah.
Look
how old these fuckers are.
I don't know how. I'm probably wrong because I just can't fathom a streamer going live and just being so I gotta get there now.
But the thing is
can't. Their
But the
streams
thing
are
is,
not that great.
We need people like that. We need them.
No, we do. You're right. But it's like, man, streams. I think I said this on a podcast once. I said streams are like low tier content. Like again, I get excited about a movie or something that took tons of people's times to create and like craft, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of money to make. A stream is just a person
You know
just
what?
going.
You want to know
live.
why we're that way? It's because we don't have real jobs. Because back when I was in college, every morning I was watching Ocelot.
The league streamer.
The league streamer.
Yeah.
Every morning I would watch him
Yeah.
because it fit my schedule when I was in school.
Okay.
Every morning. And it was like, when he was on, I had something to watch. And when he wasn't on, I would watch, remember the Rain Man?
Yes, I
I would
do.
watch him when
Didn't he-
Ocelot wasn't on.
Didn't he go to Own 3D?
I don't know anything about
NMP
that.
Melanie.
Well, either way, but go on.
So like, a lot of those people probably at least a lot of people here, we fit their work schedule.
Can you stop being obnoxious and entertain us? What do we pay you millions for?
Actually, you don't.
Milena
shit,
is
you
making
know.
tacos right now,
Yeah.
and they're special this week. They're fish.
Exactly. Chance, you fucking get it.
I must speak on this subject because I used to watch your stream that way, and that's kind of how I met Nick.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I didn't actually watch your stream. It was mostly just being a part of the chat and the community.
My community is dead.
Yeah, you
It's not-
had a
you
community.
have a very strong community.
You had a community, and
Well, even had he has.
no, like back in the day, like fucking Xlira, Incognito, like
God.
I am Nignito, like all of them, like
Yeah.
Stomping Cow, like it was a community.
Now I remember all those people, but that was like 100 people, at most.
Yes.
At a given time.
And that's why I was so active. But once that died,
That's
Wait a
100
minute,
people.
Wait a minute.
what?
Did someone change the cables?
What do you mean?
Did someone unplug the HDMI cables in the back of the computer? Because all the camera sources are fucked up.
No, I think probably Vanessa did it because she lifts up the cables when she sweeps the floor.
unplugged my cables.
Well, she probably plugged it
I
back
cannot
in.
believe it,
That
Nick.
bitch.
Oh, shut up! She cleans your fucking dirty underwear.
But she also touched his cables.
Yeah, how dare she? I'm kidding. I actually want to give Vanessa a big thank you.
She gets Christmas bonuses and bonuses for things, and I
want
also.
I want to give her something else, like a nice foot rub or something.
What,
Like
Nick?
she is crazy. This house would be covered in feces if it wasn't for her.
I also give her things that come in the PO box for like her kid, like the Lego castles and shit that
Yeah.
never has been used.
Yeah.
I just take it out of the garage and give it to her for
Nice.
What if Chance wanted to use that one day?
Fuck no, he doesn't want to use.
I
that
really
shit.
don't.
I've asked him to use it several times, but he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, so like I get really mad, and you know this, 'cause I tell you this for years. When people are like Soda Poppin' Live Buy or like XQC Live Buy.
Yes.
You want to know why I hate that so much?
Why?
Because one time, and this is a true story, I was watching Summit playing, let's just say, a new BR. Let's say it was Tarkov,
Sure.
right? Whatever. Okay? And then some guy in the chat said Shroud is live by. You know what I did?
What?
I left to go watch Shroud. So when people say that in the chat, it actually pulls views away.
Yeah.
So
and
as
they
a
say
streamer,
They say it because they know it, probably.
yeah.
Like it's true. So as a streamer, yeah, you should ban that.
As a streamer, I hate it because it's like, it's not good as a
Because
streamer.
it's true.
Like if I went live while
always-
in your time slot, which I try to avoid,
Thank you.
and someone said that, you should ban them if they said Soda Poppin's live by. You should.
You know what
even
Aslan-
even
you know
though
what
even
Aslan told me?
what?
Not only should I ban them in my channel, I should ban them in his as
And
well.
that's why I knew why. That's why I went to Aspen's channel first when I cross-banned that idiot, because Aspen doesn't give a fuck.
I feel like Aslan every day wakes up, he goes to war with his channel.
Yeah.
Like, what do you make? It looks like fucking horse shit.
I mean, like, Asman is like
I think this looks
constantly streaming to tons of people that have never watched him before every day.
You think so?
Well, right now with Final Fantasy, yeah. I mean, he is an MMO streamer, right? He's got a lot of views like you. If Asman did anything other than play an MMO, they would leave. Just like, what is it? That one Apex guy, or me when I would quit WoW and play, what is it? Amnesia or whatever.
I'm gonna put some more lime in there.
He's got the MMO view base. He's got like a whole lot of new people there every single day that are from that game.
Yeah.
So he's fighting with Final Fantasy viewers, not Asmon viewers, every day.
Interesting. What's good? Like, I'm super.
Just be more entertaining than Shroud Forehead.
Then again, you are in. Well, actually, you've been in the just chatting section for so long. You got like NMP viewers, but so you could almost say you're fighting with just chatting.
He's trying to
viewers.
get out of this so hard. Like
So,
the just chatting thing.
I don't blame him.
He's telling me I don't have to show up to streams and shit, and I still show up and just talk.
Because like.
You're not wrong.
Because you get to a point where like the DR is like. It doesn't matter.
You're on cooldown. Just chatting
Yeah,
cooldown.
like, it doesn't matter. Like, it isn't like, at least for some of us, like view count is an ego check.
It is.
It's like.
I like having the ego though.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a nice, comfortable thing to have.
It's literally why I do my merch store the way I do it. It's literally ego.
Why?
It's ego.
How's merch ego?
When we have TwitchCon again, when Corona's stopped.
Everyone's gonna be wearing your shirts.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yo, I went to Dustin's house through like a little mini party the other day.
Yeah.
5 people had my merch on.
Really?
They did.
Now is that weird?
Nah, it felt a little weird, but it was a conversation topic. So I didn't know who any of these people were. So it was like, that was the first thing we brought up. I was like, hey, that's my shirt.
Do you want to tell him a funny story about the girl that we met with this shirt?
We never told him.
No.
Okay, I'll just tell him. So I joined.
Don't say who it is at all.
I won't.
Don't say
I'm
it.
not.
Don't say.
I'm
say
not.
that.
Don't say what? Okay, so I met this guy recently through some things that I'm doing in my free time,
Okay.
and he got married recently, or whenever,
Okay.
and he married a girl, and they got married. When they got married, she was wearing your merch.
But she didn't know it was yours.
Well, she didn't know it was yours. She saw it was a kitty.
It was a
cute
link
cat.
on Twitter.
And she saw it. She's like, oh my God, that is such a cute shirt. And then she bought it.
Dang.
And she uses it as her pajamas. So they got married in their pajamas because they just went to the county clerk and did it for just a quick thing.
Married in my merch.
Yeah. There's a picture of it.
Show me.
I'll show you.
Hey dogs, how about you stop doing that?
Let me show you.
Ain't no one there.
The GoPro isn't on, right, Nick?
It is on, but it's not like
They can't see it.
No.
Yep,
Why
I'm
have you
here for
stopped
the
cooking?
FPS game.
Because I'm fucking showing him this. Look.
Thanks for all the subs.
Nick, I get it. Your shit
Dang.
is working
Hey,
minimum
mods.
wage out here.
Oh, I know who that
She
is.
speed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I recognize
She had no
Those
idea it was
trackers
yours.
Don't finish themselves.
Dang, she didn't know.
Hey mods,
Wait, that's actually interesting.
Yes. She didn't know.
does any mod want a job? A friend of mine's hiring.
And I was like, holy fuck, the world is so small.
Yeah.
Like she barely knew what Twitch was. She just thought it was
Didn't
a
even
cute
know what
cat,
Twitch was.
and it was an inexpensive shirt, and it's her pajamas. So
Nice.
yeah, so that is a really smart marketing strategy.
Can we get to the fish? We're hungry.
Milena, that looks
Can we make
delicious, and
chicken
can
after?
You guys, please go
You don't
back
like fish,
to
do you,
the
huh?
arcade. That was such amazing.
All right, we can make one
wholesome
chicken
content.
taco for Chance, and the rest fish. We
Excellent.
have chicken.
Nice.
We have it. We're good.
You can eat some pico de gallo and salsa if you want. And
I was
chips.
gonna layer that shit all over the chicken. I actually love Why is it I don't really like tomatoes, but when it's pico de gallo, it's crazy good.
Same with Nick. He doesn't like cheese, but when it's on pizza,
Yo,
then he'll
Mr.
eat it.
Puppet.
Dude, I don't want to talk about cheese, dude.
Dude, you need
It's not good.
Buddy, why are you being such a bitch today, huh?
Yeah.
Be
Let's
such a little
be.
bitch
No,
today.
guys, thanks for all hanging out. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. So what's next, dude? What's the next thing people are going to get mad about?
Next thing people are gonna get mad about,
Yeah.
I predict. Probably XQC doing something stupid again.
Probably Hassan getting a home theater in his $3 million house where he's going to be sitting and talking about... Dude, Hassan just can't have furniture in his house. He has to sleep on an air mattress.
Well, I think
that's the only way he'll fix
Again,
this.
it's because of his political stance is why people are
Well-
upset about it.
Well, also,
Not because he has it.
there's a couple of things fueling it. One, streamers keep talking about it, right? That's fueling it because it's interesting and it's so fucking asinine and stupid that I can't not talk about it. It's so crazy, and of course I love shitting on people, right?
Yeah, so do I.
And I love shitting on these people that are mad. So streamers are talking about it, refueling
I love
it.
shitting on you. That's why everything's so fucking toxic.
True. And the second thing
on, please.
is Hassan probably talks about it too.
Maybe.
Talks about what? The house?
Like Hassan sits there and yeah, he definitely does. He sits there and just chatting and talks.
You know he never told people about it?
Come on.
It was leaked by
Yeah.
someone else.
Come on.
How
Yeah.
toxic is that?
I'm not surprised at all.
Like, he should fucking sue that company for $3 million. Get his money back.
And get a free house.
Yeah, he has people threatening him.
I don't know if it was the company that leaked it. I'm assuming someone probably just was able to look it up through a different voice.
It was like a TMZ thing. You know how like real people have live stream fails IRL, like TMZ. They'll talk shit about like Miley Cyrus and Ashley Tisdale.
Maybe news is toxic.
That's the thing. I don't know if you can sue them though. If those news people got out of public records or anything of that sort, can you sue them?
No.
I don't think you can.
It's like the Barbra Streisand effect. It's really toxic.
Yeah. So, unlucky.
Real life LSF.
It is. It's fucking toxic.
A house in West Hollywood costs 3.6 times the national average. A $2.7 million house would be equivalent to $750,000.
I remember I almost
Complaining
bought a
don't
house in
realize
California.
that their $300,000
Really?
Do you remember
house
like
in
going through that whole
America would be
Shazam? I don't know how like
1.1
in
million
you were
Los
with it.
Angeles.
No, I remember that.
We were like back and forth to Norway. So.
Okay, so while I was in California, I was still with Leah. I remember we were looking at houses, and all of the houses, especially because it was California, I had one of my specific things. I wanted a room where I could turn all the lights off for horror games.
Yeah.
All of them straight up asked me, "Are you trying to grow weed?" And they all declined me. And I'm glad they did because I would have bought a house.
Oh, I remember as well. We went to go look at houses in like La Jolla, and it was like $1 million
La Jolla.
per house, and they were all 2 bedrooms, and they were from like the 1960s.
Dude, that
Yep.
was the start of my grave anxiety.
And there was no internet. Like
Yep.
no internet at
I
all.
remember. Like, we were getting in. I was in deep to it. Like, all right, let's check the internet. This internet's not very good, but
go
we could
full
get
screen.
2 of them. Like we were like going through all the different things.
Yeah.
Things
Thank
that
God
fucking moved
Thank
to
God you got out of
fucking.
California. Thank God you got out of California.
Thank the Lord.
But I hate to say it, might be time to go back. Yeah, because Hassan's there, Ludwig's there, Cutie Cinderella's there.
How do people not understand that being rich
Bro.
and calling for higher taxes on the rich are not mutually exclusive? It's
Think
mind-boggling.
this way, I've already leached enough off of people in Austin. It's time to find new targets.
You are correct.
We should get a base in LA, and you know what? We should get a house for $3.1 million.
If you were to look at it like that, Nick, financially we would probably benefit more going to California if we were to successfully leech off those big boys.
That's true.
You're right.
That said, Pokey, me and Chance and Lana, we want to hang out.
We really.
We really like you. You're awesome.
I heard you wanted to be me and Nick's therapist. I'll do it.
To
There
be
you
fair,
go.
all that aside, that'd be a great stream.
No.
Someone as
I
nice
lose-
as her,
I would
someone as
lose
nice
my
as her,
shit.
dealing with someone like you.
I would lose my shit. I just don't have. I don't have what you guys have. I don't have a filter. There's no filter. Nothing.
Why are you not cooking the food?
Because I'm
right now?
fucking searching up how to do it. You fucking useless piece of shit. How about you?
Pokey, help me. You see I'm getting verbally abused?
He's doing this on purpose.
It's true.
I'm not.
Aren't
He
you
is-
tired of him?
No.
See?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Everyone
Well, not
hates
really. Not nearly as tired as you. Nick and I get along, but then again, Nick doesn't like say the stupid shit to me that often.
Yeah.
He does say it to you.
And
I agree with
I
you,
don't think
Lane.
I say stupid stuff.
I think you both do. I think I do too.
Not really. You're a pretty good roommate. You don't really bother anybody.
No, I don't.
It's actually crazy. It's actually mind-boggling how long we've been living together. Holy fuck.
I think I was 18 when I moved to Michigan.
You know, let's just say you're 17, so I get canceled. How about that?
Okay.
Wow.
You know, let's just better get 14. I'm just kidding.
Melania
I think we started talking when I was
Mr.
15.
Sue, I guess
No.
she's losing some of her Norwegian ways
Yeah.
after all.
That's probably true.
What did you say?
I mean, when was Miss Pandaria season 9?
That's a good question.
Find the year that expansion released.
Wasn't it before that? Didn't we play like pre-patch?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Melina wants to sue. She's losing some of her Norwegianness. Dude, I've become a Giga Karen. After yesterday, I called the fucking our power company. I lost my shit. I fucking lost it. I was so fucking angry.
I mean, that actually griefed us so hard.
Yeah, I know.
Like they fucking unplugged the power in the middle of a sponsored stream.
For both of you.
Like, that's actual double grief.
And you know what? I actually thought that it was like some nefarious act because I went out there. They left the cover. They ripped the cover off. It was laying on the floor. Yeah, like if you go there right now, there's the cover to the power box is just laying on the floor. So the guy came from the power company, changed it out, and then left the cover on the floor and didn't put it back. So I was like, dude, what the fuck just happened?
What?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
That's actually fucked.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, dude.
Can't that get fucked up if it rains?
Yeah.
Or is that a
Maybe.
thing? I don't know.
But the question is, did I put the cover back on? No, I left it on the floor. Well, I had to get back on the computer.
Yeah, you're
But-
doing sponsorship, but it's still off. I mean, fuck,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
put it
still,
on.
Yeah, but I fucking lost my shit and they wouldn't let me talk because like I wasn't you. And I was just like, you dumb fucking bitch. Like we called you 2 years ago. Look in the notes I have, like I can do all of this. Like I have access. I was reading the email out loud that said that they gave us no specific date or notification when they were gonna come. They could have at least knocked on the door and be like, yo, we're gonna cut your power for a second.
So the thing, you're talking to a person that just does the fucking call help. They have literally no idea.
She was being a bitch first.
She what?
She was being a bitch first.
Oh no, I'm not saying you're not wrong for being a bitch to her and whatnot. I'm saying she probably doesn't even know that they didn't send a notice with any details.
I asked.
Or it's that, or they're getting a whole bunch of complaints.
Yeah.
Because they're just doing it to everybody whenever the fuck they want, and she get a whole bunch of calls. She's had enough of it.
Yeah.
Because she's the one that has to deal with all the bullshit, even though it's the company.
But I asked her really politely first. I was like, hey, was there going to be like a scheduled outage at our place today? And
It doesn't
then,
really matter as long
and
as
then
you
she
know.
was just like, I can't tell you that.
Listen. As long as we still get paid from a sponsor stream, it's fine. If not, hey, they're getting the old fat lawsuit. Boom.
Like, again, 99.99% of the time, you unplug someone's internet, actually probably even more nines, it's just like, oh, my Netflix went down for 10 minutes. But for us, it's more than that. It's a live broadcast. I don't know. Can't be doing this shit. Fuck. Ugh. Either way, at least it's over, and luckily the sponsor didn't fucking care. We just got back into it and just queued up.
And they did. They waited for us too.
Yeah. Like my computer literally turned off and was back on in like 3 seconds. But of course now the router.
Because you have an artesian build PC, guys. Everyone, if you want a new computer, fast like chances, go to artesianbuilds.com. Use code OTK or code.
I don't know.
He doesn't know his code, guys. Code's OTK if you want to get an artesian build PC.
Volps, tell him his code quick.
It's either pour or soda popping.
There's no way it's cold. Yeah, there we go.
All his shirt stores are called Pour.
It's true.
Classic symbol.
Pour 40, Pour 30.
Code pour.
Paprika, chili.
And that's the thing. You said that one girl bought my merch for like the wedding or whatever. It's just like they sleep in it now. But at the same time, it's like she probably didn't even know about the code.
No.
She probably got ripped off.
Bought it because it was cheap, but didn't know. Geez
She
Louise.
saw it on Twitter. Someone was sharing cute cat clothes or something.
Had no idea.
You know what's crazy? Speaking of merch, the only merch that people like is my hockey t-shirt. That's the only merch that people like of mine. Which is funny because I thought it was a really stupid shirt.
I really want to see one of your hockey games. The last one you had, I was in the middle of a sponsor stream. When is your next one, so I know?
Literally
We'll tell you.
Oh yeah, you don't want to
very
say.
soon. Very soon. One could say it could be right after. I'm just kidding. Very, very soon. Very soon. It's fun. It's fun. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you.
Okay, not even kidding me.
The people that I'm playing against, they're literally molding. Like I thought like
They're like losing hair.
yes, I thought yes they are. They are.
Okay, so they're mad about more than just the
Milena, you
hockey game.
convinced
Go
me
on.
not to move to Texas. Thank you.
So like I'm getting into like verbal arguments with like 40-year-old, 50-year-old men playing hockey with these guys because they take this so seriously in these beer league games. They take this like it's literal NHL games. Do you know what cherry picking is?
No.
So it's like
I've heard the term, but I don't know.
like in like so you know basketball, right? So let's say like we come back and play defense and everyone plays on like the half court. What if one guy just decided to stand like all the way at the other end? It was like, I'm open, pass it to me.
Yeah.
Like all by himself, right?
Yeah.
That's essentially what cherry picking is in hockey,
Okay.
right? And I was doing that essentially. It wasn't as egregious as what I just explained.
Okay,
But
but you're.
essentially I was doing that. So you're the all right, I'll just show you. So you and Milena are
Is it like a noob stomper strat?
it's a noob strat.
Nick is picking
Does it
out like
stop-
players who are worse than him and
No, I'm
because
not
he's
picking out-
faster than them.
Well, yes. More or less.
And then he'll own them
Imagine
because he
being
learns
Milena
who's good or
and
bad,
then
and then he'll like outplay them.
More or less. It's kind of like a noob strat. It's like it's frowned upon. It is frowned upon because it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Okay.
The electric company was rude one.
So you're
but
cheesing them.
Bad stuff happens.
Yes,
all the
it's a
time.
cheese
The
strat.
electric
All right,
company's
but go on.
employees
Okay.
don't get paid
So
enough
it's a
to deal
cheese
with
strat.
illegals.
It's not illegal. The reason I do it, or I was doing it that game, is because I was too lazy to skate all the way back and play defense. Because what does that take? Energy.
Yeah.
What do I not have? Energy.
Yeah.
Right? So I was cherry picking, right?
Well, you did a full stream today, I assume.
I did. I
Right.
did.
So it's like, of course, you're energy.
I was
Go on.
cherry picking. So we played this team, right? And the guy got so mad at me. He was literally yelling at me on the ice. He was like, dude, this is a mixed league. Why are you cherry picking? Why are you doing this? Go play in a different league. Go play in a better league. That's what he was saying to me.
A better league.
Yeah, go play in a better league. It's essentially what he was saying.
Okay.
Okay? And I looked at the ref. I'm like, ref, are you going to shut this guy up? And the ref was like, no, he's right. The ref sided with this guy, right? I'm not kidding you. So then I look at him and I go, okay, you're just mad that you're old and slow. That's what I said to him. Right?
Okay.
That's what I said to him. All right? And so I stopped cherry picking, right? I didn't have any goals. None. So I'm like, you know what? If they want me to play defense, I'll play some goddamn defense.
All right.
Okay? And the game was like 3 to 3 at that point. Or something like that. So I started playing some defense. I have 0 goals at that point.
Okay.
So now I'm playing defense. Not only do I take it from the guy, like playing defense, and then I go down and score. Okay? Now it's 4 to 3 us. Okay? It wasn't cherry picking. Then they pull their goalie. Okay? And then again, I steal it from them again. And I score on an empty net. So I get 2 goals, not cherry picking. Because the thing about cherry picking is your teammates have to be able to pass you the puck. But my team can't pass. Like we don't pass that well. Right?
Okay.
So like we ended up beating them. And as I scored like the goal, the same guy from the bench is like, wow, I guess you scored that because you're so fast, huh? That's what he said to me.
Yeah. Would you respond with yes?
I'm like, yeah, you did. And then guess what? We actually played the same team the next week. Okay? The next week we play them again. Okay, and I wasn't cherry picking. Okay, at all. And so let's say you're right there. So there was a play. Here, stand over here to the left. So you're that same guy. Milena, stand over there. There's a play. So my defenseman has the puck. So I go like this. I skate through them because
Okay.
they're bad and slow.
Okay.
And I get the puck right behind him.
Okay.
The guy loses his mind again. He goes, oh, there goes 89 again, cherry picking again. And I go, shut the fuck up, old man. You know that was a good play. So you know what happened? Because we were beating them pretty bad.
Okay.
I would get like breakaways, right?
All right.
'Cause I would get the puck. Bro, I'm not even kidding you. I would just take it and shoot it down the ice and just give it to him. So I'm like, I don't even respect you as an opponent to even try anymore because you bitch so much.
I know who's bitching at. I know who it is.
Yeah, I know who it is too. And if that guy wants to have a conversation, we can have one, bro. I'm gonna keep it playing.
So the thing is that everyone on these hockey teams know each other, and Nick is like one of 2 outsiders.
Oh.
They all know each other, yeah.
And Nick scores like 30 or 40% of the goals.
I do.
No. So you're just like this outsider comes and just
And
scores.
the thing is, I'm literally playing at 50% of my capability.
Man, dude, you were so high rated in high school.
I was.
It still carries over to this
People
day.
are like, hey, what junior team did you play
Nick,
for?
are we still supposed
What
to be
what
calling
junior
Joe
team did
Thomas
you
like
play for?
told us to?
Dude, I played high school hockey.
To be fair, you're also from Michigan.
Yes, not Texas.
So you're actually smurfing in this state.
Yeah, kind of.
We are the deepest South state there is.
But you know the funny thing is, you want to know the funny thing?
Florida.
You want to know why I was cherry picking? Because the second game of the season we played, the other team was cherry picking, right? So I'm like, oh, this is what people do in this league. You know, because it's a shit around league. No one cares,
Yeah.
right? And then, so we actually had 2 games in.
Farts.
We had
You never grow
we
up.
had 2 games in one day last week. So we played this one team, right? That was bitching. The next game we play literally right after, the other team was cherry picking. So I'm thinking to myself, every week this guy must be upset.
But he continues returning every week.
Yeah, they keep coming back. And like, the thing is, I wonder if they've actually won a game yet.
You can. Yeah. No.
They buy him not.
Nick, can I rub your belly for $20 less than 3?
Only in person at a con where it's consensual.
And ask first. Like, don't like walk up and touch people. That is like the weirdest thing I ever see. Remember to mute your microphone.
Yeah, no, I'm just grabbing something.
That is like the weirdest thing that I find people doing is at conventions. They'll come up and like touch people from behind, like just strangers. I think that's weird. Like,
I know who's that person too, Nick. It's Forson.
It is Forson. But like, every game so far this season, bro,
let me see.
it's like, I just get so annoyed at these old people, man. It's just like they just don't care about playing the game. And honestly, they're just like the people mad at Hassan. They're all just mad about being bad. You know? That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
They're just mad because bad. Like, that's literally, it's the same group of people, you know, they're just mad because bad.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what I can do about that. Stop cherry picking? I did. The only reason I do is because I can't skate as hard as I want to. I get tired. If I could skate full steam like I used to, I would literally get 15 goals a game. It wouldn't even be close. But I can't. But I have a lot of fun doing it, so. Sear came one time to one of the games. I know Ryan said he wanted to come, so maybe you guys can come together.
True.
It actually sounded really weird because you're brothers, but you know what I'm saying.
You just made it weird by
You're-
saying what you just
yeah.
said.
Nick, come on.
Ray, thank you for subbing, man. Thank you. Thank you. So what are you making right now, Melina?
I'm making the sauce.
For
This
what?
is proper tacos, okay? It's not some Thousand Island. Sorry.
Did you just squirt all over Chance?
Yeah, it's not some like Thousand Island shit.
Hey, first Ryan, now Melina. Family affair.
Hey there, Nick. Love you.
Yum.
Guys, everyone click the link below the channel, guys. Naraka Blade.
This camera's not on, right? It is.
So I figured out how to cheat. So like you need to like, do sponsor streams.
Yes.
And, like usually like like at least for me, probably maybe sometimes you too. Like the view count's less than normal.
Yes.
So like you get like less interactions.
Yep.
The trick is you leave it up the next day, and then send traffic to it the next day.
Okay, now I have done what you're saying.
Yeah.
However, I do it accidentally.
Yeah.
I had Bless Online.
Bless
that
Online,
one
Jesus.
MMO. They paid me to play like the game one day
Yeah.
and then have the thing up one day.
Yeah.
I left it up there for 2 months
Oh,
and
yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh my god. Did people click the link?
I don't know. I never checked.
What is this guy saying? My name is Nick Allen. I'm the poggoest streamer alive. That's not funny. All mustard? None of this is funny. God, chess is not funny.
Nope.
Siski Cutie gifted a tier 1 sub to
Thank you.
L0.
Should we bring any gifts tonight to the thing we're going to?
I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah. No, I'm not gifting subs, guys. We're not doing that. Oh, my head's so itchy.
Shit.
So itchy. So, ew, that looks kind of gross. So is that going to go inside the taco or what?
On top of it.
Chat, would you guys eat this?
It's like a sauce.
Oh my god.
Why are you being so rude?
I'm not.
Like, only kids say that food is gross. You respect food.
How
This
do
is
you-
how
do
I
you
can
know
tell
what
that
kids
no one
say?
ever taught you to respect the food that you're
How do you
eating.
know what kids say? Are you hanging out with kids?
No, because I've been a fucking kid. Like, you don't ever say ew to food, no matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how old you are. You don't ever say
That's
ew to
high
food.
roading.
No, it's
Absolutely.
not.
Yeah, it is.
I know exactly what you're saying, Melena, and
You can say
they
ew to tomato, but you cannot say
they-
ew to food.
they taught me. Well, I can say eel to food because tomato is a food. I can say eel to it. They taught me to appreciate all food. Don't waste any food. They absolutely taught that, but it still tastes bad.
But I'll eat food and like enjoy my dinner, and then Nick will be like, ew. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
I've
have
never
some
said
fucking
that.
manners.
Hey Nick, the guy getting upset with you cherry picking because he wished you picked his cherries. XQCL.
Okay, let me see.
So when's the
season,
food gonna
yada,
get
yada.
cooked?
Mixed bowl, Ziploc, brush, fuck. 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, it's just, it takes like 10 minutes to cook this, like in the pan. So I'm gonna do that. I don't want to do cast iron because I don't want it to fall apart. So now now you can actually use the GoPro.
It actually ran out of battery.
No, it's on, I see it.
Darling,
What?
it's on a battery.
I'm looking at it.
The GoPro's not on a battery, but the HDMI was... Ow! I'm dying. Chance, I've decided, bud,
What have you decided?
that I'm going to follow in your footsteps
Okay.
and become a gameplay streamer.
Are you now?
I am. What do you think about that?
Now, when you say gameplay streamer,
Milana's slowly turning
variety
into one of
streamer
those
or
blue
single game
Pokemon.
streamer?
Well,
Because it's each has its perks.
what are the perks?
Well, the downside of being a variety streamer is you really can't play the same game over and over again.
Like Apex.
You cannot. You have to every single day, hey guys, I can't wait to play this new game that I have no idea how to play.
Ooh.
I can't wait, guys. I'm looking forward to playing something I've never played before. When people who play games typically like to grind out a game. Now, the downside of being a single streamer, you play the same fucking game forever. And then you're locked into it.
True.
So, but you can't really have the best of both worlds.
So unless you're Tyler 1, I don't think you'd be okay.
He wants to play League, but
I
if
don't
he,
understand, dude.
if
after
he
all
ever
these
wanted to
years.
quit, I don't care what anyone says about like Tyler 1 variety streams are the best. He gets less views when he does variety streams. It's one of those things where it's like people ask you to play, like it's like you, how you watch the Apex streamers. People leave when he quits League now. He has locked himself in. So,
That's sad.
it's how it is. It's not sad, it's how it is.
I mean, you got out of it. You tanked viewers at first, but then you built back up.
But that was also 8 years ago.
You don't think that he could do that again today with the followers that he already has?
People are saying he gets more when he doesn't play League. Doesn't he get like 35K playing League?
Yeah, I guess a lot.
If he did variety streams, maybe one stream would be really hype, but if he did it long term, it would absolutely, I promise you, go down. I would bet my fucking bank account it would.
Do you think it would go back up, though, after a while?
I mean, he'd be like a 20K Annie, maybe.
Guys, Chance is right. You wanna know why Chance is right? Because he's soda popping and you're all irrelevant chatters. All right. Liv,
Yeah?
camera for the fish, please. There we
I
go.
love watching Thomas playing with his
There
ball
we go.
Pikachu.
We were like, his variety is better. It doesn't matter what you think.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. That's why Chance dumb. Wow. Look at that, huh? You ready to eat that, Chance?
I'm not eating that.
Why don't you like fish?
I don't like the taste of fish.
Do you like
I
it?
don't like the taste of fish either.
Do you
Fish
like-
is not supposed to taste
But
like
we
fish.
also have chicken.
You like pleasuring girls with your mouth?
No. I don't.
They're not mutually exclusive. I was asking a question. Genuinely. Oh my god.
Great, now everyone thinks that I smell like fish when it's actually
Dude,
your ex.
I actually hate that you do that.
Shut the
That
fuck
you
up.
always make it about you. It's never about
But
you.
you're the one who says that shit out loud.
Dude, I made a comment yesterday, and Milena was like, dude, why are you talking about me? And I wasn't.
What was it for?
It was about Ron Artest and his you know, why he is the way that he is.
Who?
Ron Artest.
Who is that?
He's a basketball player
Okay.
who, like, you know, he was weird. This was a long time ago, but this was before, like, depression and anxiety was such a prevalent term like it is today.
Yeah.
But he actually had these sort of issues.
Okay.
So that's what I was talking about, Ron Artest. Why he did the things that he did.
Will you try the fish? And if you don't like it, I'll make you chicken. I mean, I can make.
I will absolutely. I will eat
Okay,
the fish.
I can just make a chicken either way. I'll make chicken in here.
I can eat the fish taco. I really can. I don't hate fish. Just don't like it much.
Fish is not supposed to taste like, you know, when fish smells bad, it's not supposed to have that taste at all.
Listen, I have eaten fish before.
Yeah, that's why I'm so picky when it comes to fish in America, because I'm used to fishing my own fish,
Okay.
and I eat it within like 5 hours.
I just have to say one thing about your take right there, Milena.
What?
Everything in America is great.
Yeah.
So if you have like an issue with, you know, the way our fish tastes, you're wrong.
Okay.
Because ours tastes great.
Okay.
Like, we literally built this planet.
We did.
Like, holy shit. Remember World War II chants? We came
We
in
did.
here? We were
Yo,
like,
we did.
We're like, whoa, what's up, Nazis? We're about to pop, pop, pop. And we got their ass. Yep, we got those motherfuckers.
Then we made a game after it called Secret Hitler.
Yep, we did. We got those motherfuckers. We really did. Let's go, dude. God bless us. God bless us. Maybe we are, dude, dude, do you ever think for a minute that we're just wrong?
Yeah.
Like, we're the problem?
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, like, we look around and we think, like, everyone's stupid?
Yeah, we do.
But, like, aren't we everyone? And aren't we also stupid?
No, we are not everyone. We are no, we are not.
So how is that possible? Because, like, think about, like, the anti-vaxxers and all those people. They probably think everybody else is stupid, too.
They do.
You know? So, like, maybe we're the stupid ones.
Well, first of all, it comes down to facts,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Facts is it's just facts. It's like 2 + 2 = 4, but like you might find a society where it equals 3.
Burn.
They're just all wrong.
Bro, what happened to that fish, though?
Shut up.
Blacker than me. Oh my god, this is gonna be really bad, isn't it?
Helvete, nu håller du käft. Herregud.
USA just built dip.
That's right, built differently, baby. Charcoal fish pog.
It's charred.
Someone said more oil.
I did add more oil.
Fish outside Norway flowers sucks. Hey and
Oh!
Thank
Is this a hacky sack?
Nah, so remember we went on that boat? Bought that ball?
From Dick's.
Yeah, from Dick's Sporting Goods.
What is the point of this? Because it's like,
I just like squeezing it. It feels good.
I think that's the point of it, is to squeeze it.
Well,
Milena,
it's, supposed to, it's meant to be able to get wet.
No,
and
I don't
shit.
want that. I got that at the dentist.
what?
Like a ball like that to squeeze.
Oh, yeah, stress ball?
More like a shut the fuck up ball because I was screeching. And then I screamed in pain from getting like a shot in my jaw. And Nick was in the room next to me getting like his teeth cleaned. He texted me, "Can you please shut up? I'm trying to enjoy my dentist visit."
Bro, it was so annoying, bro. Like, I'm over there, like, just chilling, getting my teeth clean. And Melena's, like, yelling and screaming next door.
It was so fucking
She was
painful.
making the dentist visit all about her. And I was trying to enjoy my peace and quiet.
They were holding me down, giving me a shot.
Yeah, I got the same shot. It didn't hurt at all. It didn't hurt at all.
Oh, I can make guacamole.
In fact, it felt kind of good.
You did
I know
not
what you're
get the
talking
same
about.
shot
Yes.
I did.
I know how. Yeah, the shot. When I go to the dentist, I get a shot. It actually feels good.
Yes.
But I
No,
don't like. I
it-
do not like being numb. I hate.
I was numb.
Painful as fuck.
I was like, finally, I can feel something.
You ever like floss, but like you floss in your teeth, you like just taking the gums, just like shredding them?
I don't floss.
Okay.
Someone says, "Ha, I'm from Iceland. I fucking hate America, and I think 99% of you are fucking waste of space."
That's rude.
Well, 90% of the people you see from America on any type of social media platform are a waste of space. Absolutely.
Well, here's something funny. This can piss off a lot of Redditors.
Yeah.
So there was a
If you ever want to try the wagyu of fish, try sable fish, also known as black cod.
got it. So there was like a study that came out talking about like which social media users are the most valuable,
Yeah.
like in terms of monetization.
Okay, so in terms of monetization, go on.
Yeah, Reddit is the least valuable.
Yeah.
Reddit is the least valuable in terms of monetization.
I mean, well, yeah, I can see that. Are you talking about like what age group and demographic they target?
Yeah.
So that because they probably don't have a lot of ads they can put on Reddit, and two, everyone on Reddit is like, are you insinuating poor and can't buy things?
I don't know how they came up with the
It's
with
probably
what it
because Reddit is not filled with advertisements like other platforms
No,
are.
it's the capabilities.
was. Dude, I don't even understand how ads even work. Like if I put like an ad for my stream on a billboard, would that actually increase my viewers?
Your viewers?
Yeah.
No.
So why would I do that?
Oh,
then?
wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. You put a billboard on the street.
Yeah.
Well, I think every individual is less valuable to us than it is, say, like a company that sells hot tubs. Like a hot tub store gets 100 viewers,
Yeah.
but each of those viewers is paying thousands of dollars.
True. So I'm just curious, like, if ads actually work, like, because don't people like for example, like, when's the last time you bought something because of an advertisement?
I did that recently.
Well, you're kind of
I did that with Buddy's food,
KNOP.
which you
This
thanked
is
me for
CNN
getting.
Here, and we're wondering if
Okay,
we
but,
can
like,
interview
I was
you
asking
for
Chance,
our
not
upcoming
Milena.
segment on Polynesian.
Well, I mean, Lane's right.
Our
You
voice
target the right
fan
person.
recommended you.
Something like, oh wait, I do need that.
Yeah,
That
but-
would be really good for me.
because like I don't remember the last time that I bought something.
I
because
bought
of
You ever been
advertisement.
on? Okay, maybe not. Pornhub.
Yeah.
They got ads on there, bro.
Yeah, like local females near me.
No, well, I bought the auto blow from Pornhub. That's the last. You asked the last thing I bought because of an ad. It was the auto blow. Off of like Pornhub is
Wait, so you clicked one of the side links?
no, but I saw a picture of it, and then I was like, "What is that?" And I started doing research. And then I clicked the side link. It
Was it an advertisement or was someone using it?
was an ad.
Of
This is
someone
a-
using it.
Yeah, it was a picture. I was like, "Hey, it's an odd." I was also horny at the time. Right? I'm on Pornhub,
Yeah.
so
Oh my god.
I'm being serious.
So you're saying that what we gotta do is we gotta get the chat horny and put some ads in their face.
I mean, if they're horny, they're gonna buy horny stuff. Absolutely.
Oh my
Like that's the
God.
thing. I regret that purchase for multiple reasons. I've already said.
It made you
But
sad, right?
I'm sorry.
It made you sad, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't fit.
Oof.
You have such a small penis. It's disgusting.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't remember the last thing I bought with an advertisement.
Nick buys shit from like you know Boomer TV. It will be like TV shop. He'll watch ESPN and there'll be like advertisements for vitamins and shit. Like that's the type of
No.
stuff that no when you're always like I should buy that. I should buy that.
But does he?
No, I don't.
Okay. But you point out you should,
Yes.
or it would be
absolutely.
good for you if it worked.
I think.
Uh-oh. These are photos.
Okay, there was a game. Hold on. What was this game?
I was thinking about getting some of your guys' merch.
Yeah.
What do you guys think looks better for
Yeah.
the Norwegian people and hockey merch? Should I get them as t-shirts, long sleeved, or hoodie?
If you live in Norway, I'd say something long sleeved or hoodie for sure. If you live in Norway.
If you're skinny, get the long sleeve so you can roll up the sleeve so you don't look as skinny like I do.
Okay. Too lazy to stop using this.
They're hearing
Fire truck
Sound.
sirens. Dude, what was I about to say? Fuck. I'm losing my mind in my old age.
Yeah. I don't remember what you were gonna say, man. You're talking about vitamins?
Oh, here you go. So there was a game that came out recently, right?
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of streamers,
Sorry.
they got paid to play it. It was some sort of like a zombie killing game.
Back for Blood.
Yeah.
No, they weren't sponsored. They weren't sponsored to play that, were they?
A lot of people were. A lot of people got sponsored to play that game.
Did they? Did I?
Yes. No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, I did. Fuck. All right, go on.
Exactly. Right. What'd you just say right there?
Fuck.
Why?
Because I want money.
Exactly. So, that game came out, right?
Yeah.
And Bruce was like, and Beck, they were like, dude, let's play Back for Blood. Right? You know what I said to him?
What?
I say, I refuse. Because the only reason you want to play it is because you saw people get paid to play it, more or less.
Yeah. But it is a literally fun game. It is.
It is. But me being a hateful, angry person, since I didn't get sponsored, I refuse.
Okay, fair enough.
That's how far anti-ad will go.
I have refused to play a game because I saw people get sponsored and I didn't. But that's unique to us.
Yeah,
People
I know.
who can get sponsored to play it.
Exactly. It's, again, chat wouldn't understand.
Well, I mean, they understand, but it's just like they can't relate. And I've done that very rarely. I paid Back for Blood. It's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
I played it without getting paid. It's a fun game. I grinded it actually.
Oh. Now that you said it's fun, and you played for free, I will trust your opinion, and I will now play.
I mean, did you play Left 4 Dead? I don't think you did you?
I played Left 4 Dead with you and Moon Moon.
That one time. Okay, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, did you play it back in the day when it was like more hype?
Those games are not interesting to me
I think you would find the hardest difficulty interesting.
because I can't beat somebody.
Yeah, I guess if you only like PvP, but
I like
there is
beating
PvP
people.
in the game.
Yeah.
There is.
That said, guys, we're going to be running commercials really quick, guys. Every hour on the hour. If you don't want an ad, consider Twitch Priming or Tier 1 subbing. Or use ad block, one of the two. So keep that in mind. Did I get it right?
I think it's every hour at the top of the hour.
Oh, every hour on top of the hour. Fuck.
Is that what Hassan does?
Yeah. Listening to Hassan. Thanks for the prime. Yeah.
What does every hour top of the hour mean?
Like,
Like
as soon as
6,
the hour
5,
ends,
4,
Okay.
0, 0.
it's easy for him to remember to run an ad, I think.
Interesting.
Hey, so
What does he do while he runs ads?
He just keeps streaming.
Was it like a toothpick in a
I think
volcano?
nothing too interesting so people don't miss out.
True.
No, it's the same stream. I personally, and I've said this for a long time, it's cost me a whole bunch of subs. If people are bitching about ad block, you have to buy Twitch Turbo.
Yeah.
So cancel one of your subs to one of the streamers who doesn't need it, and buy Twitch Turbo.
But it's
Yeah.
$10.
No, it's 8.
It's $9.99.
No shot.
It's $9.99.
It's $8.
It's $9.99.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Twitch Turbo.
It was $8 like 5 years ago.
I don't know.
It doesn't even say how much it costs.
Maybe because you have it, you have to like. Ask the chat.
It's
Chat says
$8.99.
Oh, so we're in the middle.
So you're wrong.
Okay, well the fish tubs are done.
Ooh,
You can try it. The chicken is still cooking.
yeah, Turbo owns.
Yeah, so it's just like
I know people are having like battles with the ad block right now.
I'll
Yeah.
make you
They're all like,
tacos.
my ad block doesn't work anymore. I mean, I get it. That sucks.
I'll make you
I just
more
bought
tacos.
Turbo.
yeah, I just want Turbo too. I've had Turbo since like even when they got rid of it, I had it still. You're not gonna catch me again watching any ads, that's for sure.
Monthly fee to prevent getting ads.
Oh my God,
You
dude.
guys looking good today.
What?
Never mind. Yours works. So you're making the tacos, humming all day?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with the coloring on all these cameras. I think these computers are dying. I can't wait to get my new PC. It's gonna be so fun. So you gonna try one of the fish tacos? Dude, that actually looks like more like chicken.
You really do.
I need
Thanks for all the gift subs, guys. Appreciate it. Are you still sponsored with Captain Crunch? I mean, not technically, but we do have some more stuff to do.
Captain Crunch is unironically my favorite cereal. That and Trix.
I actually never had Trix growing up. No, Captain Crunch is delicious. So when I was like, people were like Captain Crunch, I'm like, hey, brother. Like even like I've done Reese's, like all that stuff is so good to me. Yeah, that looks so good.
Fucking try it.
What type of fish is this, Milena?
It's
Gefilka?
I don't remember. It's like a white fish. Tilapia, I think it's called. And then
Someone in chat actually said tilapia. How do people know by looking at it?
because it's like a common fish. Ow. Let's put a little bit more.
I think I would be a good fisherman.
Here, try one. Try it together at the same time.
All right. What do you guys think, chat? Let me show you guys. I'm just gonna come over here. This is Milena's super unique
Come on, go up.
fish
Give it a
taco.
fake face.
What do you think?
I think it's gonna be really good, man, and not you.
All right, let's give it a go.
You ready?
I'm ready when you are.
All right, go. It's actually really good. I eat that.
It tastes like store-bought.
Nick is like experiencing a whole bunch of tastes now for the
I did.
first time, like
I did.
vegetables.
I did. Like, what the fuck is that? I can taste the fish though.
Does it taste like fish? I'm not gonna like it then. You can put lime on it, salt.
Is it healthy?
Arguably, it's a lot healthier than anything else you're eating. Because it
Like, what's
has
more healthy, this or Whataburger?
this for sure. Because it's unprocessed food. And all the sauces that I used is like light mayonnaise, light sour cream. It's
Nick,
Uh,
they are
pure
adding the Goblins
fish.
LTM to Apex.
That shit was fucking good.
Yuck, gobbling D's nuts.
nice. You want another one?
Please, make it like you did the other one, because I can't do that.
Rapier is white and
Okay.
thin. Kind of like soda
And then-
poppins / wait,
we
never
go.
mind. I'm sorry that you have to live with that.
It actually hurt when I did that.
I'm surprised Nick even took a bite out of it.
It was good. I was trying to get it up in the air and I couldn't.
Was there avocado in the last one?
No, sorry.
It's fine. I take
forgot.
it out. I mean, do you want this in yours? Should we use it?
Yeah, sure. Just put it on.
I just wash my hands, so here.
Nick is now having shits.
No, I had to bend over, pick something up.
Oh my god. Avocado.
Wow, way to go, Milena. That was delicious. Guys, hearts for Milena.
Did you want another one, Nick?
No, I'm good. That was delicious, though.
You're so fucking weird.
How am I weird?
You're just so weird.
Am I a weird person?
You are.
Yeah, I'm really good. Really good. Are you gonna burn that chicken though? It looks like it's kind of raw.
The heat is off, so it won't
raw.
burn. And
me
it's so
some
thin
raw
that it
chicken.
cooked quickly.
Delicious, dude. What a great day.
Poggers.
Amazing.
You guys remember all the things that we were talking about that we were gonna go do when we got vaccinated and we never left the house? And shit just hasn't changed, but now we just have the option
You wanna
to
know
leave,
why?
which is nice.
Because COVID is still out there, and it's
The headline in the main newspaper in Norway yesterday said, if you are vaccinated, the Delta variant can be a booster shot for you if you don't die from it.
what?
VG sa I går at hvis du får korona, du har 2 sprøyter allerede, så at hvis du får delta, så funker det som en booster. Ikke det sykt? Tenk å si det til et helt jævla land. Det er helt sinnssykt. Sorry.
Sometimes I forget she speaks a different language.
Yeah.
The only language me and her share together is the language of love.
Alltså alla som jag fattar är man är fyllda 50 år, kommer inte tro på det man säger.
What'd she just say?
I said, I don't know if it's facts or not, but a whole bunch of 50, 60-year-olds are just going to believe that's true and not, or not, and now they're just going to go on festivals and get fucking, like, before you put that shit as a headline, you gotta know.
Okay.
Like, you gotta fucking know.
I got a really deep thought for the both of you.
Let's
All right.
smile.
Okay? Do you ever...
You want to grab
Hey.
I'll wait for a chicken taco. I'll have a spice up.
Hey.
Just making it. Dude,
Hey.
what, Nick? What?
This is serious. I'm not kidding, Lana. Don't interrupt me. This is serious. Think about this. Do you ever, really, ever, actually know?
No,
No.
not really.
No, you don't. So then how can you ever know?
It's a matter of being more certain about stuff.
Yeah, but
99% certain.
how can you be? How can you even be?
So like 2 + 2 = 4, right?
Yeah, because you can
But what
literally
if-
prove that.
What if I'm Truman and I live in this world that's everyone's an actor? The Truman Show.
Well, even then, like the laws. That's the one thing. The language of math is always consistent.
True, yeah. I don't know how the fuck you wouldn't know that, but just some Truman shit where it's like
Except
you've been
from-
gaslit lit.
Except from 10 divided by 3. That shit stresses me out.
What if I'm Truman and Corona, like I was planning on going on a vacation, they're like, you know what, let's make this thing up.
I mean, have you seen COVID yet?
Well, I know people who've gotten it, but what if they're actors
I mean,
in my world?
S-Man got it. He seems to be okay. So I really just.
But what if
don't
he was
know.
acting?
That's true. I actually never saw him with it.
Like what if a guy got Corona and he died, but really they just took him off the show?
So this is what happens though. Since we
That was-
all never really know.
Play was
This
mine.
one. This one's fine.
Since we all never really know.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that we can do, since we don't know, is just blindly trust Hassan.
You want 2 or 1 tacos?
True. I'll take a 1.
Whatever Hassan says, guys, chat. Whatever Hassan says, just blindly trust it. We'll go with whatever he says, because we don't know.
Like, what if everyone in our streams are actors, bro?
They could be.
They all. What if they're not even humans? It would make sense.
That's right.
It would make sense.
That's true. Someone said she didn't season the chicken.
What?
I did. I seasoned it with salt and pepper.
What if the entire planet Earth,
Yeah.
in itself, we're all part of the show, and there's aliens watching us,
That is-
and we're a show, our entire planet,
That would make sense because we're so fucking stupid.
right?
That would make sense. Yeah.
This is how people lose their mind.
See, that's why people say ignorance is bliss. Because when you don't know and you don't care, it's great. That's why being a kid's so awesome. Because you
Oh,
don't
this
know
looks so
and you
good.
don't care.
It's true.
This fish is not bad. I
You
think
fucking
it's-
loaded this thing.
Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't taste like old fishy. I like it. If you ever get fish that tastes like that, it's gone bad. It's either been like frozen and then heated back up. It's not supposed to taste like that. I want.
Was
meat.
that not frozen?
No, it was fresh.
How'd you get it?
I went to a store that sold fresh fish.
Okay.
I-
Where do they catch that fish though?
I did Travis.
So like Travis and shit?
I don't fucking know, but I think this is fatty saltwater fish. But I believe it when they said that it's not been frozen in the back of a truck for like months.
So how can you believe that when you don't really know?
Because I can taste it. Because I'm used to fishing my own fish,
But what if they had fish
whacking the head of it, gutting it,
Yeah.
cracking the head back so the
Yeah.
blood runs out, the blood doesn't set in the meat, go home, slap it in
Now-
a fucking pan with olive oil, and eat it with salt and pepper.
Now that's cool and all, but what if they found a way to take frozen fish and make it taste like everything you just said?
You guys make everything about dark matter. I'm tired of it.
Alex the French guy.
Thanks, Alex.
I didn't mention dark matter.
But how can you do that without dark matter?
Do what?
Do what
Who
he
mentioned-
just said.
You don't listen. I've gone to like 5-star restaurants and I ordered salmon, okay, and it tastes good. It doesn't taste like what you're saying. But
Yeah, because you
and they're
went to a
like,
five-star restaurant that could afford flying it in the same day.
well, I think they. So you're telling me they got a fish, and they flew it in. Motherfucker was frozen in a truck.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
There's been so many times I've ordered fish and I just can't eat it because it tastes like it's been in the back of a truck.
Well, it is what it is. What a great stream today. Thanks, Chance, for coming on.
No problem,
Is
bro.
it past 12? That means Nick's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
go
that's
nap.
a wrap.
Nick's gonna go nap.
I have to nap for the big party tonight, you know?
Oh shit. I think I'm gonna be like a typical mom and bring something. Maybe some cupcakes or something. Some themed cupcakes.
I'll bring wine.
Or like
You know what I'm going to do?
I'm gonna go buy sangria. Well, we have sangria.
You know what I'm going to do for this party? I'm going to drive down to San Marcos to the Gucci store. And I'm going to get Gucci'd out head to toe for this party.
You have Gucci stuff.
So people know how successful I am.
Okay, you get Gucci'd out, I'll get Givenchy'd out, and you can get Cashmere'd out.
Yep.
I actually had to talk with my mom.
Ooh.
What were we talking about? I don't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about like Gucci and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Swag.
And my mom went on this speech about how I don't think it's necessary to buy it. Like people don't care or whatever. I was like, and I told my mom, this is coming from someone who I don't really buy a lot of Gucci or anything. I have a nice watch, but I get it. And I agree with my mom. And I said, Mom, it's not about how you want it to be. It's how it is. And my mom like just stuttered. She was so just like stunned. And my brother
locked her?
I stun locked her. And then Dustin was like, he's right, Mom.
Damn! You're becoming smarter than your parents.
Yeah, dude, I hit her hard.
Oh my god. Dude, I actually stun locked my mom too on religion.
Oh shit.
You want to hear how I did it?
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't listen
This is
to
a
this.
controversial subject to end the stream with.
So my mom, religious, right? And she tells me multiple times a month that I'm going to burn in a lake of fire if I do not accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. Right? That's what she says.
Okay.
That's serious.
Okay.
And I say, Mom, what about the people on an island who don't know about, Jesus, who live in their own little isolated world? Because the people that exist, they're protected tribes. You know what my mom said? She says, those people don't exist. I'm like, well, you're just wrong. So therefore, if you're wrong about this, well, then you're wrong about that. And she got really mad at me.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, bro.
She got really mad at me. Someone in chat said they get a free pass. Well, if they get a free pass, why don't I?
Hope you're having a good day, Milena, and you too, Nick, I guess. Greetings from Sweden.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, I went to a religious private school.
Yeah.
I had a lot of teachers, and a lot of them had a lot of different ideas on that shit.
Yeah.
I had one teacher who was really upset that they had to teach the class about evolution. They said, every day, it was required by just required to teach it, but they were mad they had to. And so every time they give a disclaimer, guys, this is all bullshit, but we have to teach it. So open your stupid books to page 1.
Is that why Americans are so dumb?
Well, my private, I had a lot of, no one in my class liked that teacher. They all thought that person was stupid as hell.
I bet.
They went on saying global warming and shit was fake.
Yeah.
They absolutely are an anti-vaxxer. I bet my life on it. I don't know them now, but
They're probably dead by now.
yeah, they probably are. So,
I actually have good news for you. And Chance. Remember the Pledge of Allegiance?
yeah.
That you know I say it's brainwashing?
Yeah.
I figured out the Pledge of Allegiance and why it was created.
Why?
It was created.
Thank you, Milena, by the way. Those were really good.
It was created to sell American flags to schools. It was created because of capitalism. So all that brainwashing that we went through as a kid was literally just a ploy for people to sell more flags.
I don't believe that.
But then it
No,
turned
it's
into
true.
like
Google it.
a patriotic thing, right?
It was on Reddit. And it had upvotes.
It must be right then.
It's true. Literally, the guy who made it, because someone wrote the Pledge of Allegiance,
Yeah.
his instruction was to write it in a way to sell flags.
Do you think religious happened because Jesus wanted to sell books?
Well, the Bible is the most sold book and the most stolen book on the planet, so could be a case.
I think back then, when that shit was written,
Yeah.
I don't think their mindset was let's sell flags to schools.
Hey, that.
But I think it's a
Google it.
perk that it's there now. I think
Google
like, hey,
Google it. See if I'm wrong.
I think you are.
Mine was on Reddit and it had about 500 votes. About 4 comments.
Must be true.
Must be true. Must be true.
All right.
Amazing.
Peace.
Good job, everybody.
Take your
Elena,
fucking
Chance, round
microphone.
of applause to these guys coming on and have a nice little podcast in the morning.
Nick can be a designated driver today if you want to drink.
Oh,
'cause
bullshit. Why am I always the DD?
'Cause
I
you're-
never
You
get
don't
to-
drink.
I never get to have fun. I never get my wang out, you know, flip it around.
You want to get your wang out today?
literally Uber there.
No,
you really need
fuck Ubering. I'll drive. I don't want
Yes,
to drink.
Melena's not going to drink for once.
Okay, I'll let you drink today,
you
and
have to
I
turn
won't
into a
drink.
huge...
I don't, dude. I turn into the opposite of a bitch when I drink. Can you confirm that? Nick just thinks that he's a babysitter.
Well, he is a babysitter when you get drunk, but you don't turn into a massive bitch.
You turn into
Exactly.
a massive drunken whore.
That is true. Massive drunken whore. That is true, but it's fun. It's very funny. Last time I was drunk, you know what I did? I picked up Miskiff and threw him in the pool with clothes on. It was hilarious. Everyone had a good time.
So you touched Mizkiff when
Yep,
you were drunk.
I picked him up and
Imagine
threw
if
him
I
in the
touched
pool.
Maya when I was drunk. How bad would that go over?
Well, that's entirely different. Because you're weird, and I'm not. No gender thing. It's just because you're fucking weird. Peace out.
All right, guys. Nice cooking stream. Had fun. I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for listening to the conversations. Had a lot of fun. And yeah. I will see you guys on the flippity flop. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the subs, all the donos, all that stuff. Have a great day, guys. Bye, guys. Remember, follow if you're new. That's right. Follow the channel. Oh, yeah, tomorrow, P.O. Box stream. So be there for P.O. Box stuff. Tell everybody. Bye, guys.